Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety, or you can call me Jay, and today we're going to be playing Mario&Luigi Brothership, kicking right off where we left off last time we played Brothership, which was at the time I only had a couple of time to play it, but this time I still only have a couple of time to play it, but more so than especially the last two streams, or maybe around on par with last stream yesterday, because I didn't expect that time would flow really quick yesterday because I was having just so much fun. But anyway, let's proceed with again where we left off, and if I remember correctly, plus also just another tangent as per J usual. I was just about to say how there aren't a lot of tangents right now, which is kind of what's causing me to immediately head straight into action. But anyway, back on track. If I remember correctly, what we're trying to do is connect the island real quick, which we already sort of had a start with already since yesterday, or no, not yesterday, since last Brothership stream, by clearing out the, I guess, just general area from magma or lava. Yeah, lava, right? Because it's outside of the thing already. However, it is kind of peculiar because it's still inside an enclosed space, which is the volcano. You know what? I'm not gonna get into this conversation again. We all know that out of everything you're gonna question in Mario, that shouldn't be the first one. But anyway, starting things strong with a pretty clean bomb derby. Yeah, I'm part of that I'm able to yap now while doing the bomb derby. And of course, the epic walk. We can't go one stream without using bomb derby and not saying that the finishing cutscene is super awesome. But anyway, since there's just a really close, really nearby energy source, the heart block, I'm going to go ham with most of the bros attacks because I can just very quickly replenish it. But I guess if I go outside and then go back in, the enemies would respawn. Okay. Why did it have to go to Mario, the one that has the arc scope right now? But luckily, it was a pretty clean hit. And straight to, I forgot what it's called. Getting defeated immediately. From here though, I don't particularly remember what we're supposed to be doing. If I remember correctly though, to the left of me, I almost fell there. To the left of me, oh, okay. That's where we had the big boulder, fall off, right? Just to clear the path real quick. Yeah, let's just keep bomb derbying all of these. And again, the Pituri. Plus just the fact that there are piranhas here. Oh, there we go. We finally dropped the Pituri. Lucky. Okay. Pretty good run for this fight. I really don't have anything to talk about for this stream, because I feel like I already caught everyone up from the... Oh my gosh, that's another Pituri. With the Pineapple on Pizza stream, which ironically was one of the streams that went by pretty quickly, yet I still had enough time to talk about what I've been doing recently and why the sudden schedule change and what is to be expected for the future of the channel real soon. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, that's pretty quick. And yesterday, yeah, I feel like I've already gotten a feel of how the energy will, or the vibe will go. Wait, can I? I can. Okay, whoops. I probably should have tried that with Bro UFO. And I just remembered I can do the abduction using the UFO. Oh, I was wrong. It was to the right, where the boulder was, right? Yeah, we had to circle this. We took the bombs and then had that boulder go here, right? Yeah, and the boulder blocked. The boulder blocked the flow of the hot stuff. And now we have access here. I believe is the new place that we can traverse to. Good to see you made it this far. Come on, take a look. If I remember correctly though, we had already bought something from this singular hammer. What? Okay, elite wear. I'm not referring to this specifically, by the way. I'm referring to that fire, the Skorcheen related equipment, or was it from the prison village? I don't really remember. But regardless, it seems like we have a pretty set out path laid in front of us right now, so I'm guessing let's just move on. And there also seems like, okay, you can stop bro's moving now, bro's moving. It also seems like we have to drop another boulder. I was about to say another set of rocks, but nope, that wouldn't be correct. I really have no idea. I didn't even manage to complete that sentence, but I was about to say, okay, that was pretty quick. I was about to say how I sort of feel like I'm out of it, but also in it, in like the streamer vibe. Can I grab these? No, surely I'm not stuck here. Yeah, I could always just do that. Oh, there were stairs at the top of that. Okay, I didn't see that. But anyway, a couple of streams ago, I was thinking about how I was drowsy in some of those because I had medication that made me drowsy as a consequence, as a side effect of the medicine. But this time, I switched medicine, and yeah, sad to say I'm still kind of sick, but I do feel like I'm getting better, as you can probably tell with my frequent streaming. Less drowsy voice, I hope. It sounds like that to the viewers. And overall energy, I guess. But this time, even though I don't have anything that makes me drowsy, nor am I like sleep deprived or any of the sort, like I would actually go out of my way to describe my condition to being okay. At least capable of one, going to the pre-course college thing and playing on stream and yapping while doing bomb derby. Surprisingly enough, I would say that my condition is pretty okay, but at the same time I feel like something's off just with me. Okay, I forgot that was the thing. There we go. This time I remember how to block against that, but not enough. I didn't get to block that as well as I wanted to, and it hit Mario. I think I should have just let it hit Mario. Oh, I forgot I have the fire attack on. Why do I have the fire attack on though? I'm now just realizing that the non-glohmified piranha plant attacks slower. Noticeably slower, but not significantly slower. I could have still easily gotten hit by that, and I just realized I won't be taking the heal. I won't be using any mushroom, even though you gave me one game. Thank you very much. Because, as I've said earlier, it's such a good thing I made a personal note to myself by saying it out loud, that there is a heart or a heal block outside. And I don't think there will be any... Okay, there we go. There we go. Finally saved from the explosion. But as I was saying, I don't think there would be any reason to forget what I was saying, because I did. Anyway. Okay. I was just testing again if there was an invisible wall, and it seemed like there is. And I assume I grab this. Oh yeah, and I take it here to the boulder here. That should be good. Please, thank you. Okay, well, not good, but at least we saved the bros from getting exploded. Are we actually supposed to bring it here? I mean, the camera is zoomed out from here, so I would assume so, right? But yeah, it has a lot of time, so I don't think that's where it's supposed to go. Because we could always just... why would I place... Oh, okay, that's why I would place it there. Oh my gosh. I was wondering why it was zoomed out so far. But now I realize, because we were actually supposed to time it to the platform, deliver there, explode it here, and then block the flow of hot stuff. Literally the only reason why I made that reference, because earlier while I was preparing myself to stream, I saw a YouTube short talking about lava chicken, which I guess gave me a good laugh. Just a tiny little chuckle. But anyway, now that that's in the way, against the usual saying of now that that's out of the way, now that that's in the way, we can finally, hopefully, proceed. We're outside of the volcano again, and I don't recall where we are. Oh right, we removed the lava from flowing there. That's actually pretty genius. Okay. That far shot should have also... I should have remembered that, but I didn't. Now I really have no idea where to go. I know we've been here because of the pipe, but as you may have seen, going back did prove to be useful. That's a multiple hit block. That's still not empty. Okay, and luckily I don't think it functions the same way as the original Mario games, where if you hit it and then let the timer run out, you won't get 100% of what you came for. And that's how we get that silver medallion though only. But I guess fair enough, because we recently, or not recently, but for now we only do get gold medallions from special places like Isarok, which isn't a bell. That would be Isabel, who isn't a bell, but is a dog. I don't know. Nintendo naming conventions. Okay. Bomb Derby. There's really nothing to yap about right now, and I wouldn't want to force it because I almost mistimed that last bomb. Which would have been embarrassing if I had set it up for success, which would have ultimately set me up for failure if it did fail. And we were just at the healing station, and I forgot to... Oh, okay. Thankfully, the surprise iron ball was there to help us. But as I was saying, I was just talking about how I would heal after that. And now that we are actually outside, I forgot to heal. And looks like a lot of new stuff have been opened. Question mark? I don't remember if these places were accessible before. But while we're here, might as well, because I do not remember going here actually. Wait, how do we... Oh, X, okay, I forgot. I thought it was Y. And I hope, yep, the vent doesn't fly into our faces or into the brothers' faces. This is a lot of money though, making the entire trip worth it. I wonder how many other places are now accessible, or I just forgot to access. You stopped the lava? You guys are amazing! And all you have to do is head east and you'll reach the lighthouse. East. Oh, this east, right. We did just go from the... or come from the west. Yeah, the west. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? And we have already been here. Oh, now I'm starting to remember. That's where we had the like secret area that was uncharted from the map, and apparently there was a way to go from the secret area. Oh my gosh. Wow. Insane pose. From the uncharted area, there was supposedly a path to the charted area that I skipped by accident by using the plate to block the lava again and then go back to where the normal route would have been had you not accessed the secret uncharted area. That's a little complicated to understand, which I don't blame you if you don't understand it, because I am not the best with explaining. But I promise you, if you also remember from watching that part, which I don't even remember which episode it was from, then you'd know exactly what I was talking about. And if I also recall, we were just depleting our charges so that every other charge will charge. Again, another really complicated sentence to understand, but if you understand it, then it's probably good, and that's basically worth 2 patuis. Okay, you know what? Having it hit Luigi than Mario, I think is better. Okay, I also forgot that I had the easy counters on, yet Luigi still got hit. I am so sorry, Luigi. And I think... yeah, okay. I was kind of iffy if a normal jump attack would work on the piranhas. Okay, I probably should have just had the jump fail so that the charge wouldn't be consumed. But we are trying to get rid of our plugs for now, just to have them charged to full later on. However, seeing as how we're in Skorcheen Island, I don't really know just how useful... okay, well, useful the fire plug may be. Right now, it really just seems like we're farming, but believe me, I am not intentionally trying to farm. It's just that I backtracked probably a bit too much, and now I have to face the consequences of my action, which are, I guess, okay. We could use a bit of farming for XP, but I think at the same time, my file isn't really the first Brothership file that you'd go for when you're like asking it to go farm for XP. Since the very first rank up bonus I took was the XP up, and then now I still keep using Arc Scope because XP is just a really huge thing, and I don't want to get into this tangent again because I get too unnecessarily passionate about it, even though for sure a lot of people already understand it anyway. Again though, I will say this, how you can probably tell how better I'm doing at streaming now than compared to when I was taking the medicine that had the drowsiness side effect. Makes me enjoy the game more, and I really want to get back to the spot where we got the healing block, because both of the bros are just losing DP. I feel like I personally would have preferred if the bros attacks were kept to be items, but for the sake of game dynamics, I guess having a mana system is also pretty good. But for me though, just out of the convenience of having to be able, or being able to use the bros attack basically unlimited amount of times was already pretty good. But that kind of defeats the purpose of the bros attacks being... Okay, I forgot. And Mario got hit for it. I am so sorry. Please hit Mario, actually. Thank you, just to wake him up. But anyway, that kind of defeats the purpose of the bros attacks being those special attacks that you save for when the situation is really dire. And having a mana system just means that it's closer to an actual traditional RPG. But I'm just saying that sometimes, especially in times like these where I'm out of BP, I especially reminisce and get nostalgic from Partners in Time, where you could just spam by a lot of bros attack items and then you'd basically never run out. Not to mention oh my gosh, we're just going into a full Mario&Luigi tangent, but not to mention the fact that there used to be, I don't remember what it was, if it was an accessory. I mean, for sure it was, right? But there was something that you could equip in Partners in Time that would just have that bro have infinite bros attack items. And it's not even the most OP accessory or whatever it was in Partners in Time, but I always had it on because just having unlimited bros attacks mean that one, you wouldn't usually have to spend a lot of money on buying bros attacks anymore, and then you had Ice Flower that would weaken the enemies, and then you literally have infinites, those being the Copy Flower and the Trampoline. Plus, if you want a big burst of damage that wasn't an infinite, you just had Mix Flower. Though you unlocked those relatively late into the game, Copy Flower is one of the items that you unlock like just in the sweet spot between the middle game and the late game, which is pretty delicious. You just have be spammed forever for the rest of the game. Albeit, yeah, the game kinda gets a bit redundant, but I don't know, for me it was really fun. Dear tourists, reach the lighthouse via the hill on the right. Thank you. Proceeds to go to the left. We have already talked to that person though. I am seeing, okay, well, I guess that's on us. I like how Luigi's also looking up, as if like, Mario, what are you doing? Okay, that was kind of bad. How do we reach that though? The question mark block at the bottom. I mean, it seems like there's also a path here. So well, I was supposed to take it, but now I have no idea how to reach it. I forgot the topology of this island, if I'm gonna be completely honest. I mean, it seems like you should be able to go there. You know what? Just for scouting, I want to see how far this takes us. Okay, it takes us to there. And now we can go here. I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, it's a mushroom. It's something, and you know, I can use it for healing. And what have you. Glad to see you've got the energy to go sightseeing in a place like this. If you go right, okay. Oh, right, this is what I remember. So we can only reach Dr. Volko's place once the oh my gosh, we're basically farming again. If we open up the flowers that only open up if we connect the island to Ship Shape. So now I remember, that's what we're doing. Right, that's what we're doing. Entirely why we're on a journey upwards. Wait, did we get Buster? What? Buster Critical, or was that Buster? Okay, that was Buster Critical. What does that mean? Oh, do we get bonus damage from having the anti-spike specialist plug? I don't think so, because one, they don't have spikes. Two, if anything, I would have guessed that we attack for less because we have the fire plug on. But having the anti-spike specialist, yeah, I see it now. Also makes sense because I think it just, oh my gosh, okay. Just got hit by the machine gun. That attack looks so cool, by the way. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, having the anti-spike specialist get dropped also makes sense, because I think it's just a general term for the fact that we're getting buffed for targets that we can't jump on, not necessarily enemies with spikes. Okay, I see the game's logic. It's Luigi logic. Which, as someone said, I believe it was last stream, if it's Luigi logic, then it probably doesn't make sense. Anyway, having the consequence of our... Oh wait, I forgot. There's a pipe that takes us to the top. I remember. Okay. Let's just very quickly get rid of these enemies for the quick XP, and since we're gonna go through the healing area again, might as well consume our BP to make easy work of these enemies. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm gonna say? Peak cinema. Absolute cinema. Even though that didn't defeat them, still, always pretty cool to see. I wish I can use more of Jump Helmet though, but sadly, it's just a focus one on the enemy. It's kind of like Red Shell, but now Red Shell just gets outclassed by all of these other awesome burst attacks. But I guess it's still kind of good to have, because, oh my gosh, because of just when we don't have that much BP anymore. And I messed up the button press there. I accidentally pressed B for Mario, but I guess it didn't punish me. I feel like if this were a brother, or no, if this were, or was, an old Mario and Luigi game, I would have 100% gotten punished for pressing the wrong button there. Where's the pipe? This shouldn't take that long, question mark? No, I think it will. So let's just take the detour to the pipe, or the normal tour, because I not accidentally dropped down from where we should have already been, which is okay, I guess. We got a bit of XP, not the most, because Mario did get hit, but it's a good amount. Plus, I got to jog my memory, which is 100% gotta be important, right? And just for safety, should I save? Well, I don't really recall where to go though. Do I really just drop down here? Yeah, and then go... Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I was this close to jumping off again. And yeah, this is the path towards the thing. The lighthouse. Cool it. Someone's coming. Okay. Interesting choice of words. Finally, not a fire-related pun. I mean, I would never do such a thing. I don't know of such a thing even. Hammer and fire. Is that an ice bro? Mario and Luigi. What are you guys doing here? Wow, we really are just seeing Bowser's troops everywhere, huh? Okay, having the stream off to a really good start. Well, we've already been streaming for 30 minutes, but this happening early into the stream. Oh man, okay, maybe it was a good time to cut the stream from last Brothership stream so that this current stream has this epic surprise. Or maybe not surprise, but to me it was. I wasn't expecting a hammer, fire, and ice bro here. Let alone a fire bro. Or no, not a fire bro. An ice bro. But okay, nobody told us. Stay back or we'll attack. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna fight them? They seem scared of us. Oh, if this was a side-scroller Snoutlet, I would be scared. Don't tell me. These guys are part of the whole Bowser's Minions thing too, aren't they? Well, they are. They even look like him. And Based from the first ever Super Mario Bros. On the NES, Bowser does have a fair share of their arsenal, specifically with the hammer, bro. Because that was way before the invention or the debut of Fire and Ice Bros. I don't even know how common Ice Bros are. So just seeing them is so cool. Even Odyssey has a Fire Bro. What? Yeah, we know this isn't the Mushroom Kingdom. Tell it to them. Wait, what? Yeah, understand the situation. We're all in this together. Let's fight after. Oh wait, really? I see how it is. You guys have had it rough, huh? Well, I wouldn't say rough, but managing, I guess? We're really in a bind right now, I guess. We get it. It's taking us forever to meet up with Lord Bowser. Hope the boss is safe. Wow. Well, that's probably the reason why when we were climbing this cliff, someone said cool it. It was probably the Ice Bro. Which still is a pretty appropriate pun to make. Not that I do any of the sort. So, you guys are reconnecting the islands. We're searching for Lord Bowser. Seems like this is where we say our goodbyes. Dang. We really do just go our merry paths. I hope we meet again someday. Be well. Take care. What a random, wholesome interaction. That is so cool. Oh, what? Oh, come on. As if we just walk away. Are you kidding me? Whenever we run into Mario and Luigi, we have to take you down. No question. Oh my. They really just had to jump at the opportunity to yap. They could have thrown their arsenals at us. That would have been an awesome fight. But I think we are gonna get an awesome fight. If we can deal with you here and now, Lord Bowser will give us all big fat races. Your Mushroom Kingdom days are over. Yeah, this is a new terrain. Let's go, bros. Wow. Bros. The Hammer Bro, Ice Bro, Fire Bro brothers. Wow. We really are going to be fighting them. It would have been cool to have... Oh... It would have been cool to have both Icy and... What is it? Icy and Fiery. Yeah, Fiery. But I was just recharging them earlier. This is exactly what I was talking about. Why I should have had them recharge earlier. So that whenever this happens, I have them fully charged. We could always just go for what we have. We could go Kaboom Icy, replace Anti with Easy Peasy. Oh no! Easy Peasy is also charging, right? Okay, well, if we're really gonna go bro into this, let's just go full on out with the bros attacks. From bros to bros, let's have a clean, honest bro out attack. Kaboom could also be pretty good. Attack boost? I don't know. And power counters would also be pretty cool. However, I don't know what their attacks are though. Auto Syrup Jar. All of this is in assumption that they are gonna be like pretty tough, legit bosses. But seeing as how it's just playing the default battle music, I don't think they are like that big of a threat. We could just Bomb Derby them too. Oh, but Bomb Derby costs 20. Really? I don't recall it costing that high, but you know what? Just in case this takes way too many turns, I'm gonna equip the Auto Syrup Jar because I don't really feel like expending a turn just to refill my syrup jar. So anyway, Bomb Derby it is. Look at them. That's so cool to see these three together in Brothership. Plus the Ice Bro. Just really a cool sight to see. Other than the fact that they look so vibrant. They only took... Okay, there we go. I thought they only took a couple of damage. Emergency card. Oh my gosh. They really are gonna throw in all of their things. Oh! We're playing Pong. Okay. The middle bro doing all the work. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, wow. What an attack. I should have saved. That is so cool. Oh, I didn't expect that. I should have auto-herbed too. Wow. That is so cool. Okay, Mario gets to attack at least. There we go. So it's Mario, them, and then Luigi. Okay, got it. Wow. Okay, Bomb Derby does half of their damage. So if we literally just manage to dodge their first attack, we would get full XP for Mario. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Wait, maybe not saving this late into the game is also pretty good, because earlier we still had the easy peasy counters. So at the very least, we probably would have been able to use it here. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a jump for sure. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Oh, wow. These attacks are so creative. Oh my gosh. I'm also recognizing that second Bomb Derby was not enough to cut it. It's just barely enough to defeat them. So I guess it really would have taken like 2 to 3 turns, huh? There's the Fire Bro gone though. Out of charge performance bonus, if I remember correctly what that was. Yeah, I would have also expected that the Ice Bros hits would take longer to move than the than the Fire Bros fireballs. Oh my gosh. And that's again the Hammer Bro gone. And Sia Ice Bro. Ultra Syrup Jar. Finally, names that I remember. 3,000! We're definitely gonna restart that. Arc Scope. I need to have it trigger there. Oh, and this time, we were just talking about this last stream too, if I remember correctly. That I don't remember what rank up bonuses we had. And now, we have new rank up bonuses that we are having. Counter. Increases damage dealt with counter attacks by 50%. I don't think that's pretty good. Big Lucky. Damage dealt by lucky attacks increases from 1.3 times to 1.5 times. That will go hand in hand with our stash up. For sure. And we already have power up. Okay, that's so good. Iron Body decreases damage received from enemies by 20%. We already know the tale oldest time of having defensive stat ups. We aren't really planning on getting hit. So that goes with defense and HP. So I know for a fact that we're not getting HP, defense, Iron Body, and speed up. We're always planning to not get hit anyway again. And we just keep attacking anyway. It's not like speed really changes a lot here, because I don't think it matters if they attack first or we do. Just the fact that we dodge. And counter, we just established right now. Why I don't think, or I guess I didn't. I don't really see me countering, even though, yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with the idea that we're not planning on getting hit. But I don't really think that it's an efficient way of dealing damage, because if anything, Big Lucky outclasses counter by a lot thanks to stash and power up. Now here's the interesting thing. Gear Slot 1. I don't particularly recall what accessories we have that will go hand in hand with what we already have, plus how big of a deal it will give us. And Jumpman and Hammerhead, we don't really use jumping and hammers anyway. Wow. So it really is just Big Lucky or Gear Slot 1, and I'm leaning way more into Big Lucky thanks to Luigi. Oh my gosh. So without any of these three, I really would have just gone with Gear Slot 1, huh? Wow. But Big Lucky it is then. I kind of feel like I'm the only one, other than the fact that I am the only one here, the only one here that thinks that this is a pretty big buff. I think I'm kind of getting that feeling because it bunched up Big Lucky's unlock with Counter and Iron Body. And compared to Counter and Iron Body, Big Lucky just looks like it's so high up there. But anyway, that's enough glazing. We're just gonna restart anyway. Oh my gosh, with the stash boost as well, +2. Okay. Anyway, let's restart. Oh my gosh, I am sorry, bros. And yeah, we are gonna restart that title screen. Okay, now I know. Let us actually save before going there. And this time, I have a bit of knowledge on what their attacks are. Plus, the save place isn't that far away anyway, so might as well. One disadvantage of this though is that now we kinda have to re-unlock stuff that we had just went to, which are the coins, the question mark blocks. I have no idea how many things we missed and didn't miss. That I already got. Okay, I think everything from here down we didn't get. So let's just drop down here real quick. Okay, and not fall. Thank you. Are we gonna get bonked here? We did. Okay, that's kind of sad. But we could just redo it here. Oh, okay. I honestly don't recall. I mean, we could also go practice? Question mark? With the enemies that we will encounter to the left. I mean, it's also XP that we missed out from the reset, so might as well. Plus now we know to save some of our plugs. Oh well, we didn't really use most of it. And as of right now, I think the only one that I would want to keep is the easy peasy counters. Please tell me, oh my gosh, it's still charging. Recharge turns 12. It might be the lame stat, but I think we can stall. We're literally just gonna stall like that. I'm sorry, bros, but for the sake of getting better loot. Great, okay. Oh wait, this is new. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. That's new. That's what I get for stalling. Okay. I kind of find it funny that we still get the bonus buff, and there goes the fire plug. But I still kind of find it funny though how we still get the buff even though we fail. We're also getting to see a lot of fail animations. Oh, I didn't know that we had to. Okay, I didn't know we had to time it. Wow. Maybe it is good that. Okay. Okay, I didn't know that you were gonna start from Mario. Please stop starting from Mario. Well, damage has already been done, so what can I do? But okay. Oh, sorry, Luigi. Luckily, that doesn't deal damage though. But oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, maybe it is a good thing that we're stalling this one out because we're really getting to experience. Ow. We're really getting to experience the full potential of the enemies. And I think you're gonna get defeated anyway. Wait, that's actually an okay. Okay. You're gonna get defeated anyway, I think. So let's just consume our surprise iron ball here. If it gets consumed, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, 432. Only 432. We could have gotten more for Mario. But I believe we got hit earlier anyway, and I almost fell there. I wonder though if we had already gotten the hidden block from the top place. Because if we didn't, then I fear that I might forget about it later once we climb back up again. And just to consume our surprise Iron Ball, I'm gonna do this. And we can still stall for easy peasy counters. I know, pretty cheap move, but 3000 XP. Imagine that with our... Okay, that's actually already with our rank up bonus, but imagine that more with Arc Scope. Our Arc Scope accessory. That's just gonna go crazy. And how many more turns do we need? 3 more turns. Okay, we can... I think we can start using Bros attacks now. And just to get a use for the jump helmet. Oh, I'm also thinking now, what if later the strat is actually to keep to just do jump helmet on one bro and then mega focus onto that one bro specifically. Oh, which plug charge? I don't know which one, but we still have 2 turns for the easy peasy counters. But yeah, what if that's the strat? We just hyper focus into one bro. No, don't jump. Into one bro, just so that they can't do any of that insane triple attack anymore. It escaped? Okay, I didn't know it could do that. Is that perhaps what the ellipses mean on its head? And our easy peasy dodge, or whatever it's called, I forgot, should be charged already, right? Yeah, okay. Easy peasy counter? Yeah, easy peasy counter. Yeah. We could also pair these two together so that we're making use of our easy peasy counters to the best of its potential. Okay. I would say that was a pretty good detour, especially considering our first detour earlier. And we are just kind of burning, no pun intended, burning through our time here by having to restart. But it's worth it though, trust me. Trust me, everyone. What if we actually gave Arc Scope to Luigi right now? Okay, wait. There we go. I remembered, but didn't really matter because it was already bonked. There we go. Alright, heal and then save, just in case we fail this again, because 3000 is a lot. And let's drop down. No problem for the bros, and there's the quick save. And we can basically skip all of this. Mario was also just walking by himself because Luigi was. Okay, yep. We heard you. Amazing stoplight, or yeah, I guess stoplight colors. You could go green for the usual stoplight colors, or blue for, I don't know if it's just in Japan, but you get what I'm saying. And then the yellow would be their overall motif. And there we go. The turnaround. Oh wait, I forgot to equip my plugs. That's okay. Setting plugs luckily doesn't consume a turn in Brothership. I'm kind of surprised it doesn't though. But at the same time it makes sense. Oh, they go first. Okay. Okay, it would have been better to have equipped the plugs first actually. Okay, I also need to remember that the Fire Bro will run first. Okay. Okay. Now that's good. That's very, very good. And now, let's actually set our stuff. Easy peasy counters. There you go. And power counters. And then Bros Boost. Boosts damage dealt by Bros attacks by 20%. But also... Oh, so that's why they were expensive earlier. You know what? Bros... Performance boost? Yeah, I think Bros boost would be better. Just so we can get rid of them really quickly. And I don't think using Red Shell here is worth it. Even though I said earlier to focus in on one. Because I think Red Shell's individual damage deals way less in totality compared to if I had just Bomb Derby. There you go, Bros boost. Hopefully I don't throw this though. I don't choke it last minute. But now that I've said it, oh my gosh, I'm for sure gonna jinx it. Oh my gosh. 200s? There we go. Seems like our target should be the Fire Bro right now, right? It has the least amount of damage and it's the one that targets Mario. So yeah, sorry Luigi, but this time around Mario has the arc scope. Now we just need to not fail the jump helmet. We did already kind of get a practice with this earlier. Okay, I think that's pretty good. 450 is insane. There we go. Just an insta kill. Okay, but okay. I am not good at this. Maybe I am out of my game. Oh, see, yeah, like see there. I think it was supposed to attack Mario with the Fire Bro, but there not being any Fire Bro to do a Bros attack with their version of Bros attack, they just outright didn't do it and then went for their normal hammer attack. So our plan did sort of work. And you know, I'm just gonna have the... Oh no! Wait! I probably should have separated. But no, I think Mario goes next anyway. So hopefully Bomb Derby just focuses on one enemy. Okay. Yeah, I think we're in the clear now, so I don't need to really think about it anymore. 398 and is still alive. Okay, that's kind of worrying. Hopefully Bomb Derby, yeah. Hopefully it can take care of both. Oh, but actually, what if I used Hatch Me If You Can on the Hammer Bro and then the splash damage would, or hopefully, defeats the Ice Bro? That's certainly an idea. Okay, assuming I don't fail, I almost failed it there though. And I need to remember that X is the button to press. Yeah, 120 and 270 and then the focus damage of the Hammer Bro. Yeah, I think overall it is pretty worth it because that dealt 352. Whereas if I had just... Okay, whoop. Oh my god. Oh, I could flutter jump by the way. But I just don't. I'm just having Luigi tank all of the hits. I'm so sorry. And a simple jump attack should do it. A classic way to defeat the Hammer Bro. Kind of panicked there that didn't defeat the Hammer Bro because I forgot that Mario goes next. I thought the Hammer Bro would attack again. Oh, but luckily we got that. How much more did we get? We got 410 more. Oh my gosh, that's one entire fight with normal enemies. That is so good. Oh, one thing though is that the stat ups that we get from this level up might have changed. Our stat got 2. Okay, still got 2 right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Wow. I feel so proud of that. Finally, a save scum that worked. A save what? Anyway, don't worry Luigi, you're up next. That was too good not to share. Oh my gosh. Just a powerhouse. I can't wait for Luigi to have that, the big lucky. Wait, I would have saved, but actually it doesn't matter, I guess. It's such a shame that we had the bros just get defeated that easily. Or the bros. Just to clarify. Anyway, let's connect the island. We have an antidote to make. I hope we get to see more of Bowser's minions. It's such a fun surprise to see them pop up every now and then.
Okay.
I'm also noticing that I feel like I'm doing more within the span of less time. Because I'm looking at the time I've been streaming and it's been less than an hour actually, or barely less than an hour, but still, I feel like I already did a lot. I mean, I even managed to save Scorcheen Island from the Bros. Anyway, there we go. The flowers finally bloomed. We can go back and talk to Dr. Volko. I love the music so much. It's very reminiscent of Odyssey. And the bro dance, or the Mario bro dance. Them just dancing. And there's Scorcheen Island. We have so many islands tethered to us now. It's so cool. I wonder if at the end of this we just get Concordia as a whole, and then we just cycle through it like a dial. Probably not, but fun to think about. Just a big Concordia map in the island map. And I believe, yeah, we don't get any new ocean currents. That is really cool though. And it seems like, there we go. Usually when I stream, I have my phone charging on the side, but recently I've been trying to be more and more cautious of my phone charging because I don't want it to overload. Hey Mario&Luigi, the speech and the rest just got back too, but we lost contact with Log and his friends. Oh boy. How did everything go with Dr. Volko? Well, we really had to connect the island first before anything. Great, does that mean... Hello? Okay, so Volko just decides to go here on his own. Interesting, now we have two brainsters in the ship. 3 if we're counting me, of course. But since this is the Mario universe, I can't really speak for that. So this is Ship-Shape Island. How quaint. Oh my gosh, hello Dr. Volko. We are deeply thankful for your presence. Grateful. There you are. And here I am, just as I promised. We still have a place to explore in Scorcheen Island though. And I'm not gonna forget about that. Let's waste no time. Wow. Show me this patient suffering from glom. Wow, even he is just straight into action. I'm now just realizing this is our first person on Ship-Shape that's been glomified. I'll just always be alone. Oh man, sorry Bernadette, but don't worry, we're doing everything we can right now, and hopefully Dr. Volko does the same. Oh my poor Icy Chilium. Thankfully, she understands the situation. It's not like one of those misunderstandings. I see. Well, Doc, is he too far gone or what? Harumph. Far from it. That's what we like to hear. Oh my gosh, Logan friends. Logan Co. Oh boy, it doesn't seem like they're doing well. Even Ello, our fellow, seems distressed. Come in. They're really struggling there. I mean, Peach, you gotta do something. We have a problem. Repeat, a problem. Yeah. Oh, Slip and Glide Island. Over. They are in Slip and Glide. Okay, thank goodness you got in touch with us. What's wrong? This island, something's wrong. Some folks are so distant. Glomified too. They're just ignoring us. Well, luckily indeed, we went for the glohmification cure first. This is exactly what I was talking about in the past couple of streams. Uh-oh, is that island having a glom problem too? The vibes here are terrible. And it's so cold too, I just want to go home. Oh no, don't get affected, dolls. What kind of attitude is that for an idol member? Oh. What happened to payback for the extension corks? No, I'm done with this. Home. Love, dolls, Ello? Say something! Oh no. The cold is interfering with their or is giving them interference. So there's Glom on the island Log and his friends went to. What should we do? Well, we need a cure first. Leave it to me. Wow. Just a professional at work. Are we ever gonna get to see his face? I'll fix them all up. You bring them here and I'll do the rest. Wait, I just realized we actually have 3 geniuses on this island. We have Techniki, Dr. Bolko, and technically Build It, a building prodigy. Our heroes here are going to link the islands, right? The island, right? I'll be here for a while to study this Glom. Even the planning process of Doctor seems to be spot on. Might take a wee bit to fully understand, but it should be nothing I can't handle. I like Volko's vibe. Oh, there he is. Now get going, heroes. Oh, now get going. You shouldn't just stand around. Wow, I like the urgency, the punctuality of Doctor. I'll do my part to search for Log and the others. Thank you, Peach. Oh my gosh. I worry that Log and his friends are in trouble on Slip and Glide Island. If you're going there, be careful. We'll do our best. But first, side quest? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just knew there had to be side quests. Toad in the sand. All sand, that's a really far detour. If we're actually considering like the actual places where we found these islands. There's a toad on All Sand Island. What business could they have on that extremely sandy island? I just realized we also have vents on other islands, so we could check them out for UFO business. But in this case, we are the UFO. And still, there are still sprite bulbs here that, for now, it seems we really can't do anything about. And if I had to guess, we would just get the like advanced version of the bros move of the ball on Slip and Glide, so that we can roll faster in All Sand. Sorry, you're kind of bugging me. I bet you'll find people in the desert who don't mind jibber jabber. Wow, attitude. Slip and Glide, I am aware. But for now, I'm curious as to where the toad is. Pretty far, that's where. Let's try clearing this. I mean, we still have a decent amount of time, so I don't suppose... Oh my gosh, the glom is everywhere. I don't suppose a side quest will consume a lot of our time. Looks like we're pretty close to breaking up. Don't say that, it's just the glohmification. Oh my gosh, these extension corks guys. Please stop. I can't bear another word. Well, okay. I'm sorry. And as per usual, we're just gonna farm too. Just tangent of a tangent of a tangent. We're just all over the place with this one. Just 90 degrees everywhere. What do I even do here? I mean, I don't really need some of the plugs anymore. I didn't even use the empower counters earlier, which I didn't realize I didn't use. Kaboom could be good. Well, I don't think we're gonna be using a lot of burst attacks here anyway. I mean, we're already pretty powerful, so might as well use these, right? The autos, spirited item. Using an item can boost various stats. Okay, that's probably much more useful for later. I like how I'm starting to like incorporate the plugs into my kit, not just compared to the first time we got plugs where I was just whatevering it. Just having it put to the side. Icy attack could be good. I think I'm gonna stick with attack boost for now. Not kaboom. Specifically for this one too, because there's only one enemy. And let's have at it. I forgot that I had an attack boost. That almost got me. 257 clears out that enemy very quickly. Okay. Wow. Real power, I guess, in display right here. Do we even need these? Oh my gosh, okay. These experiences? They're already too far ahead, it seems. Not to mention that I guess this is one of the earlier islands. That's also a Lucky. Oh my gosh. Big Lucky seeing Lucky Hammerware. That's new, I think. But as I was saying, Big Lucky getting to see a bit of light being used. I am so excited for Luigi to get Big Lucky. Actually, do we have more luck, or I guess stash beans? I would love to use all of them on Luigi right now. It's just gonna be lucky, really big lucky hits from here on out. And we don't really need to use any Big Lucky again. And a clean flat 300. I forgot what I was talking about. But that's 57 attack for now. Oh my gosh, let's wait until we get the additional POW from the level up. The additional stash. And then the Big Lucky for Luigi's rank up. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there are more enemies here too. What are you called? Showerhead? Showerfish? But anyway, I wonder if we're gonna rank Luigi up here in All Sand. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, with all of this detour that I'm taking. 103, 252, not the same oomph as earlier, but still pretty high. Oh my gosh, a lot of Luckies. 2 in the span of 3 attacks. Here we go. Here we go, and Luigi's gonna get, I believe, +3 stash. If Mario got 2, Luigi should get 3 or 2. Doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh. Big Lucky. Here I come. Imagine if it's something different though. But anyway, yeah, Big Lucky. Big Lucky, yes. Okay. I kind of got scared there that I pressed something different. +2, I'll take it. 93 stash. With the buff from the equipment as well. Let's see how good this is on Luigi. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. And sorry. Because it seems like, and you're alone, you're gonna face the wrath of Mario for now. Or I could have Mario Trip here. Disifying attack still gets procced by that. Howdy, James McCracken. Welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm just doing the side quest. All of those were lucky hits. And pretty high damaging lucky hits. Okay. That is so cool. For context, I just had Luigi rank up. And I got the Big Lucky rank up bonus after already taking the what are those? Not the shoes. the stash up plus rank up, the POW, and also the XP, which is why I'm also this level right now. But specifically, actually, Luigi getting the rank up was just a tangent of a tangent. Because we were actually supposed to save or help Toad out. And I really can't do anything about that for now. So I guess let's return back for now. Hey look, is that a mushroom up there? A mushroom that grows here. Must be a new species. I'd love to get a closer look, but I wonder how you'd get over there. We can use the platform, but we can't reach them. Maybe it'd be possible if you try it from that direction. Well, I guess we have no choice but to unlock such capabilities on our next island, Slip and Glide. Recently, with all of these that have been happening, I am excited with just what Slip and Glide has to offer. Recently, we opened up the gates to the Glom Cure, the glohmification cure, Bowser's minions, a new like addition or improvement to our bros moves in the overworld, and potentially even like new side quests. And I'm kinda hoping, but I don't want to set my expectations too high, a new bros attack. I mean, I feel like it's still way too early relative to when Technique gave us Bomb Derby and Jump Helmet, and those already like sparked my my nostalgia, because very classic, or within the realm of Mario and Luigi games. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Oh my gosh, hype got the better of me. But yeah, classic bros attacks. Sounds really interesting. Yeah. And we are now just exploring the next step into unlocking, I guess, more interesting stuff. I mean, a lot of gates were opened earlier. It's just on our hands to walk through them. With that, unfortunately, that we had just missed. Okay, we managed to lock in on it. That's good. I probably should have also slowed down the ship shapes movement. That's on me, but at least we still got it. Alright, an entirely different... I just muted real quick, by the way. Oh, Luigi! Well, can't have a perfect landing every time. But surprising though how Luigi's now improving. Whoa, okay. Okay, so we are... It does seem like we are gonna get to improve the bro ball. Yeah! Pirate? Oh my gosh, Snoutlet's wings must be stiffing up. But I guess Snoutlet doesn't even use his wings to fly, so it's okay. It's so cold. What in the world just crash landed? Surprising how Mario's used to this, but at the same time not. With Mario's experience in traversing the lands. Oh, I thought I saw something weird lumpy stuff crash down over here. Wait, are you guys the weird lumpy stuff? I guess we are. You're connecting islands. There you go, telling jokes again. We just got here. Huh? You're not joking? You're actually serious. No one can reconnect Concordia. Can they? Listen, we're on Slip and Glide, yeah? Yep, this is indeed Slip and Glide Island, a land perpetually covered in snow. There's no doubt about it. That even the shivering stopped with that, with how... You know what, if I'm gonna be honest, cool. That pun was... Right, can we get out of here? Like, before someone mistakes me for a wad of cold cuts. Wow. Going by that call we got before... Oh, it looks like Idol found the extension corpse. Oh, right, this is where we get a lead on extension. We better get to him quick. Just know they're gonna cause another ruckus. Alright, since they're here, they're probably just starting the glohmification. What a wonderful... Oh, here, this way. What a wonderful shot. All of these shots that we're being given from Skorcheen to Slip and Glide. And I am really scared for what that may be. I don't wanna think about it. I feel like I know what that is. Paratroopers! I saw the Goombas in this area. Alright, we better find him quick. I wonder who's speaking. Alright, we better find him quick. You guys go that way, I'll search this way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Paratroopers! Oh my gosh! Bowser's minions just getting scattered throughout. Oh my gosh, this is hitting me in the nostalgia and also in the familiarity. Because we've been in Concordia for 16 episodes now. This is our 16th. And getting to see familiar faces is never not gonna be a pleasant surprise. I love this game. This is Slip and Glide Island, where snow falls year-round. Usually we have a whopping wonderful time, despite the cold. But lately, we've got a lot of folks running off at the mouth, saying kooky stuff. Cookie? Cookies? What? Anyway, such a nice change of pace and scenery too. Finally, the calm blue compared to the raging red. The beautiful blue to the raging red. That's not to say that red isn't cool. There were some mighty rumblings when the island separated. It caused an avalanche. Oh, that makes sense. Wow, what a good way to connect stuff. And actually gameplay mechanics. Good world building in general. Snow shoveling duty's no joke either. Especially with so few people to help. All those folks mumbling and staring at the wall barely turn around and never offer to help. Yikes. I would assume that glohmification had already begun. Kinda sad. This island's cold all year round from sunup to sundown. But isn't that crisp air delicious? Just don't breathe it in too hard. You'll catch a cold. Makes sense. At the same time, I kind of feel like whenever it's cold and it's too cold. Wow, the snow interacting from the snow, or yeah, I guess the snow interacting with the question mark block, and then us interacting with the snow indirectly by hitting the question mark block was a pretty cool inclusion. Again, no pun intended. Well, customers from another island. These Perus are wares. Wow, this view is just something. I see two glohmified residents at the back. I don't know how to feel about that. Let's actually peruse through these. I wish there was something that increased Luigi's stash stat here, but sadly there aren't any. I believe that's what we did like 2-3 streams ago of Brothership. And early sprite bulb collection. Oh, there's also another spiteful person here. Chilean alone. This is the best. I feel like I share the same sentiment, but not with spite. There's so many people glohmified. What? Well, if I'm crying, it's because I'm happy that they don't want to bother me with friendship. Oh, yeah. They are crying. Big ice cream. That's a big load of ice cream, no doubt. But you'd bust a gut eating it all by yourself. Still, no way I'd split it with someone else. Better a busted gut than sharing. Dang, bro. With the big pot in Scorcheen Island. Oh my gosh. I got reminded of that again. It looks so delicious. Not to mention that I just had lunch earlier, and it kind of is already reminiscent with the pot from Skorcheen. That still looks delicious even though I'm still full from lunch. And just to top it all off with dessert that looks so, I want to say legit, even though you don't usually see ice cream like this in the Philippines, but still, just having genuine gelato ice cream. Thinking about it, with the Scorcheen temperature of here in the Philippines too, it's just a match made in Philippines. You folks came from another island, did you? Couldn't you have come a bit sooner? There's so many. There's still one on the top right. Slip and Glide Island's a cold place for sure, but the folks here have warm hearts. Or they used to, anyhow. Lately, they're as cold as ice, like their hearts froze up or something. We are already trying to concoct something up to cure this. So worry not. We are trying to stop the cause of this glohmification too. But as of right now, we're just in the start. Prince Chilium running off with some princess. What a doofus. Would you ever want to get so attached to someone else? Truly the spiteful people of all time. There's a cake maker along this road. I've been there to buy cakes for my gosh. Mind you, there's no way of getting there with these flowers all closed up, but who cares? If I buy any cakes from now on, they'll be for me and me only. Interesting. There's another cake shop here. I don't recall there being any other people that we've met that mentioned. If anything, it's probably in Desolate Island. That one side quest probably mentioned there also being a cake shop in Slip and Glide, but I don't recall. The only cake shop that I recall being mentioned, and we have recently encountered, or the most recent we've encountered, is the one from Lotto Coins. I'm also surprised that I'm remembering these names. Prince Chilium. Oh wait, we already read this. I'm sorry, Prince Chilium. You're catching some strays? There's so many glowmified people. Mom's constantly nagging me to make some friends. Ouch! That kinda hit me. What? But why do I need friends? Bro, having friends is so fun. Nothing here. I remember someone back then in the Heat Freeze Island stream, someone mentioned that I could jump in one of the igloos. Just ignore me. Oh, wow. Really cold. Oh! That design is pretty cool. I see him at the top. Who are you? Be gone! Why is there just so many glowmified people here? Hey, we're looking for some suspicious folks in some kind of building. You're the suspicious ones. And I'm the chief, so get lost. The chief has been glowmified. That's a pretty big problem. You're the island's chief? Chilium's pop by any chance? I have no son, much less a son named Chilium. Off with you. Okay. Well, I really didn't even expect that conversation would have turned out any other way than that, because just look at him, he's glowmified. Everyone's infected with glom. We're not gonna get any answers. Oh, what an interesting world building feature too. Just really goes to show the difficulty scaling, like story wise, because we really just can't talk to anyone, and the only one we can, or the third one, the fourth one that we can, is actively trying to run away from us. Easily cornered though. No, please let me go. Don't get me with that zappy thing. Oh, he's scared from getting zapped. I mean, we are 3 figures too, and one of us are also flying. Is also flying, so it would make sense. And the green tall one and the red short one makes sense, honestly. Oh, so you're the ones who will take care of those oddballs. Don't worry, but oh my gosh, I kind of don't like these tropes where it's just this one that's trying to be safe, and eventually at the end later we'll see them like get turned on us. But don't worry, I think we can save this fellow from the extension corpse. Be safe, little bud. Sorry about my behavior. I shouldn't be so pig-headed. The look to snout it. Why do you have to look at me when you say that? Forget it. Tell us more about the zappy thing. The zappy thing. I saw it. There was this funny machine. It zapped all my buds. Are we really thinking it out, bros? The ones who got zapped started acting all angry and irritable. I got scared, so I just kinda hid myself from all the action. While that weirdo was gone, I went to spy on their hideout. I only saw the outside, but it seems like a top secret research facility. My ESL is striking. I feel like this is definitely where we start learning how to speed it up, because I feel like if once the 2 poles that guide the bro ball widens, we just fall from it, right? So we really do just have to learn how to speed up the bro ball, which is what I'm expecting is gonna happen. And then once we learn that, we would be able to go up ramps, much like the ramps in All Sand. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself, despite my my random speculations turning into reality with the Brothership streams. Scarily enough. It's just on the other side of this lake. I also like their fences, by the way. It looks so creative. It looks like something you'd see in a miniature thing, but actually scaled up. So that's interesting. The rope could also work as a catch if one were to accidentally fall off. But you could also slide from the bottom. You know, anyway. Thanks, pal. Okay, take care of yourself now. I don't want to see you get glohmified too. That would just be sad. And that's a multi-hit block with snow that we interacted with. Pretty cool. Give up. Okay. Kind of meta breaking. Kind of funny. Wait, what? Someone speaking to me? Get lost. Scram! Beat it! No, this isn't one of those hate turns to love scenarios. It's a leave me alone scenario. Dang. I finally have my own world all to myself. So don't go messing it up for me. Shoot! Okay. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of the haters to lover scenario, but you said it, not me. I'm clear here. Red-eyed. Little snow rabbit. Looks happy all alone. Kinda cute though how they're just watching over the bunny or the rabbit. That snow also helped with the hidden block. It's so interesting that this is the second time I think that we've gotten a cue for hidden blocks that isn't just them being shined on. The first one was rain from Rainforest Island. The connector flower's not blooming today. Again. Oh, I hope it stays like that, all tightly closed up, just like my feelings. Well, just like your feelings in a bit, thanks to Dr. Volko, you won't be feeling the same, especially once we connect the island too, and Dr. Volko gets access to this island. Oh, customers from another island, please take a look at what we have to offer. Sure thing. But if I had to guess, it would just be the same from any other mushroom shop or item shop that we've seen, or consumable shop. I have no idea how to consistently refer to those, because item shop, or I guess I can refer to, oh no, gear shop and item shop. Okay, there we go. That's a way to discern between the two. Wait, I kind of want to see what it would look like if we were to fall off. We can't. I already crossed. But let's just load our, I guess, somewhat of a checkpoint there. No, the ice kind of blocked it. Anyway. Oh, so Mario just gets frozen. And then strikes a cartoon pose. That's really funny. Even the flowers have have snow on them. Oh, I forgot to jump. Even Luigi's sounds so genuine. Makes me remember that if I remember correctly, Charles Martinet isn't the voice actor of Luigi anymore. So yeah, we are just gonna fall once that widens. But we didn't though, so let's fall down. Are we actually gonna fall down? Yeah, we are. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Can we jump on top of the ice? That would look so cool. We can't, sadly. Like, I was thinking if we could have balanced there or something at least. Wait, we're... Okay, I thought we were still collecting coins. But I also saw to the side there, to the left, it seems like we can use a bit of our knowledge from that one islet that we visited with the puzzle of, what was it? The platforms that you can only stand on once. There we go. Here they are. Luigi! Okay, well... oh, luckily it refreshes. I wonder if having Luigi work with us here is actually better. Spike! Top left. Oh my gosh. Okay. I almost fell there. 1-up mushroom just that easily for free? Thank you. Okay, I almost fell there. We were supposed to go here, right? I mean, there was a path at the top here. And I am so curious. So was the one that was talking earlier just Spike? And hello? Non-glohmified resident. Number 5, I think. They open, they close. That's the way of it. You need to blast through snip snap while they're closed. Huh? You say you're comfortable with that? Charging through like a runaway snowball. Unless you can bowl through like wow. Then you'd best leave well alone, I'd say. Really? Is it really just that long? That we can't time it? Oh, it really does look like it's going by pretty quick. Huh. Wow. So it does seem like we need perhaps a way to make us faster. There we go. Luckily we only had one path, or we only needed to go one path with both of the bros, because just having Mario and Luigi step on the same platform together just breaks it. And this is so awesome, getting to see Spike, and getting to see Spike, and getting to see Spike waste his spike balls. Anyway, that... Oh my gosh. I had the perfect opportunity, and I missed it. But anyway, look! Spike! I didn't expect Spike. I don't think I made that clear. Oh my gosh. What a pleasant surprise, as per usual. And right now, I don't think we have to worry about our plugs for now. That's a pretty high lucky 2. Oh, lucky 2? Name sound alike. Imagine if we see Lakiru somewhere, sometime. Lakitu, Lakiru, or however you pronounce it. I have a friend that calls it, I forgot. Anyway, sorry Spike, see ya. Wait, the Spike is the same. Oh, I forgot I had that equipped. I'm seeing that the Spike has the same level as the hammer, as the Bros. And they give less XP and are more vulnerable to damage, which is interesting. So I guess the Bros really are just that tough regardless of game. Okay, I almost jumped on top of that. Luckily, Luigi is apparently impenetrable. There we go, different word. And that's a weak multi-hit block. I wonder where else we can go. Oh, and we just got hit. The ice variant from the ice variant of the enemy that we saw in Skorcheen. And they're sad. Aw. Okay, well, okay. I almost jump helmeted there. I don't know why. That wouldn't even hit both of them. Anyway, this is pretty quick, and I messed up. I don't even know if overcharging it deals more damage. That's a pretty good lucky hit. I could... Wait, they're so tanky. Okay. Well, it kind of makes sense. Because if I remember correctly, in Pokemon... in Pokemon, the ice types usually have the high special defense anyway, right? Or I may be wrong, but it kind of makes sense because if you think about it, ice is like tough compared to fire that's ironically flowy because ice comes from the freezing of water, which is flowy. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Different reference, by the way. Oh, so this is from the other side. I wonder which other side though. An entirely other side. I thought where we were was here, which connected it here, or just in general. I didn't realize that there was something here. I forgot about that. But I don't think I checked the map out anyway yet. So I guess that's cause of confusion. Anyway, I need to really utilize the fact that Hammer has a pretty big hitbox. Oh, Spike and what are you called? I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna remember your name, but it's good to know. And I can see it if it's a multi-hit. Interesting. Okay. Well, bombs should do the trick. Well, if this is Pokemon, this is fire type. For sure, gotta be, right? And then it's gonna be something like it's steel type. And how much did that deal? Are we gonna see the total? There we go. 250, actually, you know what? Not bad, not bad. Okay, at least this time it's easier to dodge. Oh my gosh, Mario got hit. At least Luigi got frozen, so we can still commit to the... I probably should have just green shelled. Commit to the Rose attack. And I don't think I need to max it. There we go. I just want to get this fight over with somewhat quickly. Because we are starting to lose some of our time. 603, wow. That's also just generally a lot. Do I want to heal the... Wow, okay. So the flowers don't work because they're frozen. Interesting. Can we like hit it with a hammer? Remove the snow? Oh, okay. What? Wow, Spike. The precision on that. Really proving your presence. But sorry for you. Or sorry for me, I guess. I don't have anything on me. We'll make do with what we have. Sizzling attack too. That's perfect. Oh, wait, was that? No, Dizify. And there goes attack boost. Since that Spike is dizzied, I think I'll take advantage of this time to defeat this other Spike. Please don't hit. Okay. Also the long one. Oh my gosh, okay. What? Really? Okay. But wow, I also wasn't even expecting the long one to come out, and I got hit anyway. The perspective is pretty weird on me. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to bounce off of one another. These are so cool. I believe these are the first times that some of these enemies are showing up in Mario and Luigi games. I think that's another reason why I feel like this is so special. And it feels so good to see them here. Other than the fact that it's familiarity to Mushroom Kingdom, to the Mushroom Kingdom. It's also just welcome to the world of Mario and Luigi games, I guess. Oops. And we... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Wow. I was half expecting that to not work. But it did. Hello, where are the others? Oh no. I was waiting for you guys. The lab is closed. Oh, wow. Hello really is just chill. What a spirit animal. He just does not care. And that's the lab, I would assume. Let's not go immediately there though. Oh, but this looks like a cutscene that puts me into the lab. Sign. What do you want to tell me, Sign? Secret Research Lab of 10. Extension Corpse's handsome, insightful, brilliant, humble genius. So much for humble. Wow. So we're only coming after one. Oh, come on. It says Secret Research Lab right here. A big sign is not secret. Might as well light up the lab with a spotlight. Well, he is humble, so... It even looks like him! Looks a lot like that dorky dude's noggin. So much for branding. Still, it's kind of funny. Maybe he's more of a comedic genius than a lab genius. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Hey, knock it off! Oh, boy. Oh, I guess we are just gonna go... Oh, no! Help me! Where's Dolls? Oh my gosh! You again, I am so unprepared! Hey, you were just trying to buy some time until the Stash Brothers showed up. Yeah, that's right. Mario, Luigi, get him! Wow. Where's Dolls? Wow. Smooth save, kid. I like how there were no reactions to that. So, yeah, let's go Plughead. Let's go Plughead. Get grounded or get pounded. Really? Just like that? Okay. Snark. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me we're fighting Dulls. Because Dulls got glumified. Or... Ten is gonna glumify one of the bros. Hihahaha. Hee hoo hoo. Or he's just striking a post. Really? Really? What a weirdo. He's making a break for the top of the mountain. After him. Well, we'll try our best, but I still kind of want to explore. I'm fine. Just go get that jerk. I'll guard this spot. What? I ain't scared. I'm flexing my mean mug. Sure. Oh, I guess I can. Oh, there's Dulls. Climb down cliff for a lighthouse path. I also see a turnip there. I wonder if this will be of any use later. That kind of reminds me of the part in Partners in Time where the baby bros had to think of, or no, Egad thought of extinguishing whatever the Thwomp volcano sequence where they had to extinguish the fires made by the Thwomp volcano from the bros initially, oh spoiler I guess, initially crashing onto the place. Oh whoa, okay, I thought I jumped that. That's a multi-hit and got me dizzy. Okay, whoops. That is so bad actually. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's just take easy peasy counters. Or actually, I kind of want to remove that. Because it still has 9, we really don't need to deplete all of its charge just to recharge it for another 15 turns. Or so, I don't remember. Spirited item. You know what? This is pretty good. We could give Luigi a refreshing herb and then give him a buff. So I think that's the play here. I mean, I don't really need to take this all too seriously. Speed is good. Imagine if it's Luigi's turn because of that speed. It's not, but okay, well, and Luigi just got hit anyway. I'm so sorry, Luigi. Anyway, let's redeem ourselves. Hopefully speed does something for us later. But this raises the question again though. Does the buff that the items give is the buff that the items give constant depending on which item you, oh my gosh, too early, is consistent based on the item that you take. There we go. I really need to focus there because for some reason I cannot I cannot get comfortable from that attack. Comfortable in dodging it. The perspective is kinda tripping me, other than the fact that there's just input delay from the brain fart from the capture card. There you go. Slip and glide snow. Wow. Oh yeah. If I had to take a guess at like its magical powers, slip and glide snow probably is like that type of snow that, wait, not melting is kind of worrying. So maybe it's not it. But anyway, let's just heal both the bros. Because I don't see any healing spot nearby. And watch us find a healing spot after this full regeneration. Because last time there was a spot where we could eat some of the hot potatoes to fully replenish us. I'm kind of guessing that there's also gonna be a place here like that. Oh, did I hit that? Did I? No way I did, right? I did? Okay, sure. And I got a lucky. Whatever. And Bomb Derby. Just instantly locks in Bomb Derby. Sorry, Hatchme, if you can Bomb Derby, 1, more active, and 2, looks cooler. And I guess I forgot to mention the most important note. Is that it actually deals more damage. That I probably should have led with that. Anyway. Pretty cool. No pun intended. That's so cool, by the way, that the UFO. The UFO moving, the UFO like the UFO abducting is what can cause the flower to be usable again. Why am I so at a loss of words right now? The coolness of this place is slowing my brain down. But it also makes sense because Luigi learned the UFO. Wow, okay. Subtle invisible wall. Because it's from the flowers where Luigi learned or got the idea of using or doing the UFO, which makes 100% sense. And now that we've actually explored the entirety of the place, I'd say it's time to get moving, and that's a higher up place. This one, so we can't really reach it. And this part is blocked or locked by the sprite flowers. Let's explore Ten's... Oh! Snoutlet. Oh wait, why did I say Snoutlet? Hey! Not so fast. Why? We can check out the lab facility later. We need to get 10. Let's go. Okay. I guess we're saving then. Anyway, earlier I was thinking about the fact that it's interesting how one of the very first villain facilities that we see that isn't just them renovating into a great lighthouse is here on Slip and Glide Island, and it's 10 specifically. Not X, not Shun, just 10. Which is pretty interesting. I wonder the decision. Oh, and this... Oh, is this where we learn to boost with the Bro Ball? Well, we really can't go any other way, and the only two places that are blocked off by wind. If only we could combat it with something faster and more aerodynamic, perhaps? Oh my gosh. We are actually gonna learn it. Bro Ball. Oh, yeah. I guess a ball doesn't get as much wind resistance, does it? Very astute of you. Sort of. Almost. I wonder if I tried that earlier. No, it still wouldn't have worked for sure. Because we are just gonna be forced to overcome the wind with speed, right? I'm kinda getting excited, oh my gosh. Partners in time reference again? You can roll better with more force. Think you can make it happen? Well, we used to be able to make it happen. Hold down X to accelerate. Release X to launch. Oh! Also the sound. The sound reminded me of, other than Brothership, reminded me of the 3DS Mario&Luigi games with its charge up sound. I love that. Amazing! Oh yeah! We finally know a way to accelerate. Let's go! Great job, both of you. Thank you. You learned the bros move, Ball Blitz. What an awesome name too on top of that. Ball Blitz. This bros move can only be used while you're transformed into a bro ball. Charge up power to accelerate quickly. Hold X to charge up. Once you're charged up, release X to zoom forward with a burst of energy. Hit enemies while dashing to start a battle with the first strike. I keep forgetting that it's called the first strike. I just call it preemptive attack. Now we also have a way to just go through these bars. And let's get this sprite pod real quick. Talk to you. Rumor has it that sugared powder falls around these parts. Oh, which brings us to the ice cream, huh? And that extra special snow is a wonderful ingredient for chocolate. Only I've been searching this area for about a week now with no luck. But don't worry, you're probably one of the luckier people here in Slip and Glide, considering what the others' condition are. That is so cool! I wonder just how much faster we can get there. Or how farther we can get. Oh, that also looks like a pretty delicious swirl. Gotcha! Please don't tell me Pen is gonna escape with X. X is the one that flies, right? Yes, I'm impressed that you found my secret lab. But you're wasting your time. Why? Well, let me tell you about my research. Backstory time, oh my gosh. It yielded absolutely nothing. Okay. This cartoony goof of a game, I love it. So complete failure then. Mario and Luigi had this around the same reaction as I did, but a little less goofy and a little more realistic. But still, oh my gosh. Of course, I can't get anything done when Master Zocket hogs all the glom power. That kinda makes sense with also how goofy Zocket is. All I get is whatever tiny little portion I'm able to beg, borrow, or steal. Sad. That's the Brothership equivalent of someone saying Sag. But someday I'll be the master. I'll be the shadowy genius pulling the strings. What a wonderful life I shall lead then. One can dream. Even the bros thought of it. It's like, what? How is that possible? When is that ever gonna happen? Enough of you. Oh, okay. Immediately got humbled. How do I fix it? You fool! I haven't the foggiest idea. Zocket is an enigma. I don't even know his true goal. Boss doesn't trust you, huh? Bang. Giving then the reality check, and we're just gonna fight him? Oh, wait! Wait? Wait for what? Oh no. He's just planning something devious, huh? Hey, look over there! No way this is gonna work. He's gonna jump up! That run too. Dad, you were supposed. Oh wait, what? Oh my god. Oh no. And then he's gonna fly up, like far into the mid ground. Wow, it's a long way down. Can't he fly or something? With a Zaptor. Oh my gosh, I forgot about those. Oof. That was scarier than I thought it'd be. Anyway, next time we meet, it'll be the end of the stash, bros. I like the idea how everyone knows what a stash is, yet not a lot of people have mustaches. Though some have. It's not the same as the bros. And I didn't get to read that. And there he goes. What is that guy's deal? Check out this lab. Didn't he say that his research was a complete failure? Well, Snoutlet, I'm going to teach you this thing called lying. It's mad unhealthy, but it might be in the best interest of enemies to do that, you know? Good point, thank you. Can't really trust a wackadoo like that to the lab. Yes, see? But you also said to not go to the lab earlier. To be fair, a lot, not a lot I guess, has changed. Wait, how did we not explore here? Oh my god. Hey, not so fast. I wanna check out Grampy Turnip though. We can press on ahead later. We have to investigate Ten's lab for clues now. Okay. Penguin! Oh my gosh. Penguin mention. I probably should have saved too. Saving whenever I can should always be like my top priority. What lab is this? Oh, things look way cooler here too. Oh, that's cool. The like golden version of their shades or their eyepieces. Wow, self-portrait. Personally, I'd be too embarrassed to hang it. Well, he is pretty humble, so that's how you know things are legit. Oh. Status report. I'm a small part of the extension corks now, but I plan on becoming the big boss someday. X is just too mouthy and sloppy. Shun? Who knows? Never says a word. I should be the boss. Everyone knows it. It should be me at the top of the heap. In order to accomplish this goal, I'll need to build my war chest to fund my takeover. There's something between the pages. Oh, wow! Oh no, this is just stealing. Morally wrong. You got 100 coins. Was that his secret stash? Oh man. How are we sure that we're not the bad guys? We even went here. Oh my gosh. Slowdown boots deluxe. Not just any slowdown boots, it's deluxe. What are we doing here anyway? We're just stealing. Yeah, it for sure does slow us down. Lowers damage enemies speed by 30%. But it's the one that slows us down though, so I'm not really sure about that. And that lowers our stash, sadly. That also lowers our stash down. So, if anything, slow down boots or slow down deluxe actually slows us down, which is kind of ironic and fitting at the same time. Notes on my amazing research. I have never imagined to make a journal about any of my researches before and having it be described as awesome. I wouldn't even go as far as to say that the actual process of doing at least academic research is awesome. Like, yeah, it's okay, but if you ask any student out there like me, it's not a good time. But I guess it could be worse because in some of my classes back then, I was the only person to be able to not only keep up but also be ahead. So I guess I can't really say. I guess it is awesome. Spike bulbs have a kind of dark energy. When the energy is amplified and allowed to ripen, glom can be extracted from it. Interesting. I never thought of it as a fruit, but you know, it actually makes sense because of sprite bulbs being in like the tree. I forgot what the tree is called, the ship-shaped tree thing. And you could probably think of the sprite bulbs being like seeds or fruit of the tree in ship shape. Subjects exposed to glom seem to want to withdraw from most social contact. I don't yet have an explanation for this, but the results of the research are awesome. Enough already. Let's move on. Snoutlet was not having any of that yapper. Notes on my fabulous research. Okay, maybe that I'd probably call at least one of my researches fabulous, just because of how clean it was done. We need precautionary measures in case of exposure to glom. With this type of power on hand, we need to have a cure too. It seems some old guy named Volko on Scorcheen Island knows of a cure. I need to get over there and make him teach it to me on the sly. That's kind of worrying, actually. What if they already had contact, but hopefully can't be? Hopefully that's not the case. I mean, we went to Skorcheen first. Imagine if it just goes full on, like, what's it called? The genre where a lot of people like backstab and like betray each other characters. I don't remember what it's called, but there was a Rick and Morty episode about it. I don't remember what season. It's been so long. Imagine if that happens to Volko though. Like, he backstabs us. That would be upsetting. Now I'm kinda wary of Volko. What's this thing? Oh, that's it? That's the only interaction we get from that. That interaction in and of itself is interesting. That also reminds me of some of EGAD's stuff. Like probably the place where EGAD kept the green alien thing from Partners in Time. Could also be like the glohmification cure. I just realized we also have yet to go talk to Dulls or visit Dulls. I guess, yeah, it could also be... What kind of lab is that? But yeah, as I was saying, it probably is a good time to like recollect our thoughts here, since now that we know what's probably gonna happen and what we have on us right now. It's just a bunch of junk, right? Oh, we didn't get to interact to Dulls while Dulls was just laying on the ground there earlier. Mario? Luigi? How's it going? Hi, Princess Peach. It's me, Log. I'm taking care of Mario and Luigi. You and the others are safe and sound, Log? Wonderful. You know what? I'm not even gonna contest it. Let the kid have his fun. I see. The research lab was a dead end. to its utmost cartoonish goofiness. It really was just... I don't even know how to explain it. It's just the goofiest interaction ever. Well, thank you for trying. Can you try to make it back to Shipshape Island now? Well, that just puts us to try and attempt to connect the island, which, considering our shape, will happen. Paratroopers, I just remembered. We're gonna encounter them later. Do take care. Irene and I are watching over the prince and princess. Wow, that's kind of funny that there are two princesses on Shipshape. It makes it such a royalty dense area though. I don't know how to feel about that. Because once impact strikes on Shipshape, even though there are a lot of capable people there, and Toads to be trusted 100%, Starlo too, and Princess Peach. Had to clarify which princess. It should be safe. I'd like to think so. You guys are gonna link the lighthouse to the island, right? Better be careful. Seems like so far no one has seen the paratroopers yet. That is such a cool cutscene, but they weren't really going anywhere. That is so cool. Can't see him. Oh, I wonder who that... Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's Bowser Jr. Hey you find him yet? That could also be just... Raid not, boss. Hurry it up. I'm getting hungry. Cookies. Like from the Yoshi's Island, in just any Yoshi's Island with Bowser Jr. eating cookies. Also kind of like the game conditioning us to think about cookies with the first person that we talked to here in Slip and Glide Island, saying K-O-O-K-Y, kind of like a mental tick to sort of condition you into thinking about cookies to set up for this. It's Bowser Jr. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh. At this point, Bowser's just confirmed to be here. That just confirms it. I don't want to be too ahead of myself, but do I really have a choice? Oh my god. We also now have this wonderful method of just perusing through the place. Like really fast. Bros Ball successfully. I forgot to pull up Grampy Turnip. Bros Ball, again, as I was saying, successfully becoming one of the best traversals in game again. It can even jump though, it's not this one though. Oh my gosh. The game, the gift that just keeps on giving. And this is also somewhat of a shortcut. I'm Slip and Glide's Island's Grampy Turnip. The wild way you pulled me out was epic. So, what are you all up to? You're not ditching your work just to bust out old Grampy Turnip, are you? Or maybe you're taking a break. A breakout break. To break me out of the dirt. You really put the break and break out, don't you? I like saying break. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's important to get some rest after all. Wow, I was honestly thinking about this Grampy Turnip being like liking the word break because of ice and the entire ice breaking gimmick of the platforms, whatever. Do you want to hear what Grampy Turnip recommends doing on a break? On break? Do you? I recommend tidying up. Pretty good advice, honestly. Peak advice. That's really solid advice you could give to anyone, especially the fact that I'm sitting here playing games. But I did tidy up, so I'm proud to say that I followed that advice at the very least. Whether it's your whole desk. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit here because I play on a desk. Or even one drawer. My desk also has drawers. Tidying's the way to go. It's not the typical computer made or like specifically for computers built desk either. So it's really just an office desk that you'd assume that would really need the more attention to compared to computer desks when it comes to cleaning its drawers. I recommend it because it'll make you feel lighter, like your mind itself has been tidied. You better take note of what this Slip and Glide Island Grampy Turnip told you. Really good advice, solid. can't really add anything more to that. Now, I've got one more thing to say. What do taking breaks and going on diets have in common? Oh my gosh. I love these jokes, by the way. The answer is... I wonder if I can think about it. I don't know. You gotta be careful not to do too much of either one. Well, you could say that for anything, I guess. Heard that already? Sorry. Okay. I guess that we're due in schedule. Now back on the hype. I really can't believe it. Oh. I really can't believe it. We're gonna meet Bowser Jr. But now I'm wondering, do we actually just meet Bowser Jr. immediately right here? There we go. Upon it dashing, I need to already ready up my hammer. And I'll bet that that's faster. I still hit that? I could have sworn I already saw it hit me, but okay. Anyway. We'll just tidy this up with Bomb Derby. I also kind of need to hurry it up because I kind of wasted time there earlier. Wow, that tempo sort of worked actually. So it is possible to make it way faster. Okay, slip and glide snow. I assume it's just... Okay, I needed to lock in for that one. I didn't want Mario's arc scope to not get triggered by that one. Jump! Oh my gosh, the input delay. Okay, that didn't dizzy me. Wait, what? Oh, I got... wow! My plug actually worked for that one. Which one was it? The sure-footed guard prevents the effects of trip and dizzy. That is so useful for these enemies. Wow. I don't even remember what that did. Or I didn't remember. Anyway, to tidy up the battle. Wow, I wasn't expecting to press X there, but luckily it was already in the excellent range, so it didn't really matter. Anyway, that's nice. Wow, the symmetry between Mario and Luigi's XP too. 788 with 887. Okay. Moving on. Wow, we've already been streaming for it. Okay, I wasn't looking. I was looking at OBS. I forgot we could also use the ball blitz to just I forgot to do a preemptive attack. A first strike? I think it was called. And I am intimidated by that glohmified spike. I feel like that's just gonna completely defeat me. Okay. I tried doing the faster tempo again, but this time I kind of failed. Oh, and not hitting all of that doesn't trigger the big Bomb Derby's effect. I'm also surprised that the spike balls are not hitting the spike behind Spike with the spike ball that bounced off of the spike ball that we hit. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, oh my gosh. I got distracted because it... Oh my gosh. OBS said it disconnected, so... I was kind of looking at OBS waiting for it to reconnect. Because I was thinking like, oh man, no way it... Oh, what? Okay. I was like thinking, no way it didn't hear my spike joke. Plus, I wonder how much of that was cut off from OBS disconnecting. That was kind of terrifying. That also caused me to not get that Zapperator, which is kind of sad. That's BP down the drain. Oh, and this is it. See a spike. All of this goes out to here. I am so sorry, oh my gosh. I should have also realized that Spike being here with the Spike ball probably should have been conditioning to like have a mental tick to the player's mind that yeah, the Bro Ball will be having an upgrade here. But to us, it was kind of already expected because the UFO got an upgrade, or yeah, got an improvement on on Skorcheen. And just to keep the the symmetry, sort of, between the two islands, Slip and Glide and Skorcheen, there just had to be a bros move that got improved here too. But the Bowser Jr., for sure a surprise. But I have to give it, due to technicality of me choosing Skorcheen first, I have to give Skorcheen the credit for it being the first island of introducing Bowser's minions. And that is pretty cool. And I don't have any more BP. I don't think I could have prepared for it anyway. We could just try focusing in on one spike. Or we could syrup jar. It's not that deep. I mean, we have a lot of syrup jars. Wait, this just gives 10 though. I wonder if I should use the ultra syrup jars now. I forgot I had a max syrup jar that doesn't put us at max. Or maybe it shows our store's insert number of BP that would put us at max. I don't know. But either way, I don't think I would need a lot right now. I just want to have Mario. Have that. And Pow for syrup jar. Okay, I'll take it. If I remember correctly, that's also the same thing we got on our last couple of syrup jars when we had spirited item. And since the spike showed the ellipses at the top of its head, I feel like it's gonna flee from this fight. So very quickly, I just want to get this spike's loot and coins. Hopefully it doesn't escape, because I have been noticing that the glohmified enemies, oh my gosh, that the glohmified enemies give more money and XP. It's kind of hard to say with XP. Oh, in different perspectives. This is gonna be difficult. Luigi, please. Okay, I'm so sorry. Is it gonna go to Mario? Okay. Now that I know that, oh my gosh, that when Spike jumps, there's a chance that it goes to the bro in front of it, to its immediate front. I was kind of getting scared if it was gonna go to Mario or Luigi, because now I'm not sure. And finally, we can bomb Derby with plus Pow. Plus Pow sounds like the lunch that I just had earlier. Pudra Pow. I am sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I believe it is Pudra Pow. Regardless, it was a pretty delicious lunch, thanks to my mom for cooking it. One of my favorite meals. It's pretty delicious for how simple it is. Only one hit each. I'm kinda tempted if I just go for the jump here and then anticipate one of the spikes to do the attack where he just throws out the spike balls. You know what? I'm gonna do just that, just to save a bit of BP, because I fear that we will be encountering Bowser Jr. soon. Yeah, and that is exactly what happens. Or what is happening. Or what happened. Whatever. 1000 XP, yeah. The glohmified spike surely, yeah, does give more XP. And we can take care of this. This is so awesome, by the way, how we are, I guess, kind of lucky. The fact that we chose to go to, what is it called again? To Skorcheen Island. And how do we reach that bottom part? Oh, it's the part where we have to like climb or scale something. And is this frozen water? No, it's just slippery. It's just a slippery floor that we can push the ice away. And then it falls. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, multi-hit block. I also noticed that the question mark blocks that had snow on top of them, and then if the multi-hit question mark blocks that has snow on top of them are only able to be hit for a certain amount of time, or no, like less, you can only hit it less. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad with words right now. You can hit it for less compared to The multi-hit blocks, yeah, like that only shot out what, 4 or 3? 3 sets of 10. Whereas if it's a multi-hit block without snow on top of it, you couldn't hit it multiple times like this one. That's a pretty neat detail. I'd like to think about that as the question mark block being like frozen and it not being like warmed up to give out as much coins as it can. So cold. Let's see. The exit is... Oh my gosh, this place. Oh my gosh, it has a switch too. Switch 2? Name sound-alikes? Oh, there's the exit. I think we're gonna have to create a path over there. Oh my gosh, Luigi. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait, also kind of like the... It's probably unintentional, but the dichotomy of the improvement to a bros move that we learned in Scorcheen Island generates wind, which is generally thought of as cold. And then the improvement to a bros move, ball blitz, that we learned here in what is this place called again? Oh whoops, wrong thing. Here in Slip and Glide Island is Bros Ball or Ball Blitz, a move that accelerates us, which generates heat. I kinda like that. I wonder if it's intentional though. Huh? You made a path out of ice. Just a little bit more. Couldn't you hit it for a Snoutlet? I guess Snoutlet really isn't just made for that. Can I parkour it? No, I can't. How funny would it have been though if it is kind of like possible to nudge your collision box just right, that you hit it way before you finish this. Warning, fragile ice. Fragilis? I got it. Puzzle doesn't seem that difficult, right? I mean, surely. And there's our Luigi cam. Thank you, game. Okay, so we can go through here and then grab the 10 coin because we're greedy like that. Go here and then I believe to here and then here. That's a spike. It was kind of tempting to drop from there to the upper part, but apparently it spikes. Luckily I didn't drop from there. And it seems like this is the only thing I could have done here. And it looks like I can only choose from... Actually, no! It's like the same scenario we've encountered from... Or maybe not. The same scenario we've encountered from that one island. Or we could have only chosen one. But I guess we could also just restart the level. And that takes us there. And I believe this is an entrance. Okay, pretty good. I wonder why there are spikes there. I'm kind of scared if it'll get triggered later. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I here again? Wonder if it's gonna be important somehow. Oh, wait, was that part literally just to give us the stuff? That's actually pretty interesting. Oh, bruh. Now where do I go though? Is that really just it? Really? Is that it? This like quote-unquote puzzle section? Or do we... spikes there. What are these panels? It looks like something you can slide. Do we do something with this one? Do we like try taking it somewhere? We can push it up, left, up, and then it falls probably. Yep, I can also fall there. Okay, so I think pushing this block up and then left and then up does nothing. Upright would also do nothing as it falls to the spike there. So how about pushing it downward? It takes it here. Now we have two options, right? Again, which makes it fall left, and then pushing it down kind of makes it stuck there. So up. If we go left, we only have this to go, and I see a streak at the ground, which kind of implies to me, yep, that we will have to take it there, but I wouldn't be surprised, like, yeah, if we could hit it up to the left and then up again, it gets stuck here. I believe that can be somewhat of a platform that we can jump on, grab the question mark block. I still do wonder what this is, though. I'm seeing, like, slide marks here, too, which could probably imply something. I mean, can I, like, grab Luigi and then do something with this? Do I, like, hit it, make it fall? Okay, I thought I was gonna knock it over and then we'd use a UFO to, like, cover these up. I mean, surely the game wouldn't soft lock us. Like, let's imagine if we go up, up. Yeah, like, what would we do here then? I kind of fear like it's gonna fall to the spike and then it's either gonna get soft locked there, which I don't think it will. I hope it doesn't. Or it stops here. And then if that... Oh wait, if that does happen, I guess we don't really have anywhere else to go, huh? We can't push it from the spikes because we can't stand there. We can't push it to the right. It's stuck. Up. It's stuck based on our assumption that it gets stuck here. So yeah, I think it does get shattered by the spikes. And yeah, there even is a scratch mark or a slide mark here. Oh wait, what?
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Can't Luigi jump from there? Okay, I guess not. Luigi?
Oh.
No, don't tell me like Luigi's soft lock there. Okay. Good. For some reason Luigi was just not following us. Okay. So I think it is down, left, up, left, and then down. What happens if we put it up though? We can't put it back down. If we put it to the right, it resets. If we put it to the left, up, it gets stuck there. It could be a platform. If we put it down, it goes here. And then we could again put it down there by making it go right and then left. How does it go again? So down, left, up, left. And then what if we did up, left, and then yeah, we only have down, so it goes here. And then if we go right, nothing really changes. We just did a loop. So our only option is to go left, which makes it fall to the spike. Okay, so I guess we could really just try to have it go to the top and be one of the platforms that we use later.
Mario.
Yeah, it really just does get going and doesn't stop whenever. It's also interesting why Luigi keeps like getting stuck in some places. Anyway, I'm also realizing the soft lock like prevention here, where if it falls, there's a slide mark here. So put it here, put it up, put it right, and then you're back here, like that. And the game, I believe, wants us to push it to the bottom, but I believe this gives us a pretty good... It's stuck. Okay. Well, there goes all of our planning. Anyway, I still want to see what happens here though if it goes to the spike. It just shatters, right? Yeah. Okay, well at least this time that proves it. But sadly though... Oh wait, it doesn't spawn back at the top. Okay, that is pretty good information to know. And sending this to the top really does nothing, so... Do we not have an option on where we'll put this? I mean, okay, let's think about this. How are we gonna get here? Do we push it to the left? I mean, I don't see a way we can have it aligned here and it going to the left. I'm kinda scared. So let's break that for now. And I'm just gonna try and explore a bit still with Luigi here. I just wanna see what my other options are. Because if we really don't have anything else to choose from, then I guess we really are forced to just... We really are just forced to deliver it down. Where does this go? To there. Aren't there any other platforms? Does Luigi hitting the switch do something to the panels that we saw here earlier? It slides. Oh, I think I get it. Are we like gonna try to catch the ice with this? Huh. Okay. So, let's try doing this all over again. That's actually pretty interesting. Now I'm hitting my gamer pose of... Or hitting the gamer pose of just leaning down. Once I hit here, I could also do this and... Oh no, that shatters it. Okay. And that barely moves. Interesting. There's like so many things going on in my head right now. Now what does this do? That. But why though? If I shoot it back there, nothing really happens. Does this kind of like lock it here that I can't slide it there anymore? Nope. I can still push it there. What if I slide it here? I see a slide mark from here. Just how do we do that though? There are only two faces to this like fence thing, and it's from here to down there. Do we perhaps... No, I don't think we do, right? I mean, if we put it there, shoot it downward, it goes here. Oh, we might need to catch it at this part and then hit there, and then now it's here. Huh? Well, I wonder if it moves along with this, because if it does, it takes it here, and then what can we do with that information? Nothing, really. You can put it here, and then slide it there, and then that's the reason why this is here, to stop it, right? And for it to become a platform. And I don't know how to put this here. I don't even know how to get this block down. I might be overthinking this too, which is another problem. And as we've tried earlier, it just can't go through here. So you know what? Let's break this real quick. Okay. So it doesn't shatter like that. Or it doesn't fall to the place where it would get shattered. We can't take it here though, and I see a slide mark here, so that... Oh my gosh, gives me the assumption that we were sort of supposed to hit it from here. Oh. And I can't hit it. I don't even think I can like do any hitbox maneuvers here so that Mario still hits it even though it's supposed to not be hittable. Yeah, because I just touched the spike. And this actually just seems to be a dead end. I need to get rid of the ice. And wow, that looks kind of ominous. So what do I do? I mean, I go here and then stuck there. It's either I make it fall to the spikes, have it drop here, and then my only other path is to make it drop to the spike. This is gonna make me super uneasy if we were actually supposed to do something with this. I mean, we can't really reach this, at least for now. I'm also seeing a slide mark here, so I wonder what that is. So slide from here, slide down here to the left, and then down here, get it caught there. I don't know. It's... Oh! I should have just... You know what? No. That bit of exploration was probably good, but I think the thing that made me realize that I really don't have any much option but just to do this is because of this. The exclamation point block. It might delete the spikes or make more platforms. But yeah, this seems to be our only option. There we go, finally. I am gonna admit, I literally just got scared and kind of insecure there that it would have been inaccessible if I didn't figure that out there then and there. Luckily, I remember that there's an exclamation point there, an exclamation point block there. This moves on its own. Okay. I still wonder why the gates. And surely this won't get pushed to the spikes. I mean, there's just no way. Why are there walls though? There we go. HP bangle. Wow. I wonder what that's for. I can't check my inventory. For now, I forgot. I just forgot. That's 100% on me. I forgot that I needed to walk through the other ice platform. So anyway, let's just move along. And that's where the 10 coin was. Let's move this real quick. I have no idea why, but sure. I believe I can only access that top left question mark block if I drop that, jump on here, grab this. And then, yeah, I think that's all of the secrets that we could have gotten here. Right? Yeah. I still wonder why the gates though. So let's drop it down here. Now we can kind of test what happens here. Nothing. It doesn't even get pushed. Oh. Wait. I might have messed that up. I may or may not have messed that up. Don't worry. I think we're safe. It goes there, go da-da-doom. Wait, no, what? Yeah, da-da-doom. Okay. But what if it goes here, though, and then... Oh, no, that takes it to the spike. So, yeah, we don't have an option. Let's just bring this... Oh! Oh, duh. I see the problem. Oh! Really? I'm hearing the sound effect, but not the effect. I'm not seeing the effect. Okay. All of that planning for it to just go wrong. Well, we don't really have that much of an option when it comes to those places. And here, as a matter of fact. And here too, so it will always just be to the bottom. And if I had to guess, to the left. Right? Yeah, and then to the top probably. Yeah, and then we catch it using this. There we go. And then it can finally drop down on its own smoothly. And then let's call Luigi back, because I don't think we're gonna be needing that area anymore. Oh my gosh, that took way too much mental capacity than it needed to be. And for a syrup jar, super syrup jar. You know what? I'll take it. Pretty good trade. Trade offer. Oh, that almost made me forget that Bowser Jr. is close by. Heal up, bros. We have a fight to take care of. Probably. I'm scared, honestly. Yeah, we are at the lighthouse basically already. We need to create, or no, not create. I mean, we have 99 sprite bulbs. When did this happen? I forgot. Back at ya attack. I don't remember having any of these. Speedy recharge when wait. Okay, actually I remember some of these. But okay, apparently we have a lot. And we need to only craft 13 more in order to unlock the final plug. So I'm kind of tempted to unlock or buy or create the cheaper plugs for now. I mean, we could make 80 from 240s or 90 from 150 and another 40. And if we buy a 60, we won't be able to buy any more after that. And since we're gonna get sprite bulbs earlier or later, I saw from the map, it is highly possible that we will be able to make 160 and 150. But since there seems to be a boss battle near us, or a battle that will give us a lot of XP, I think I should prioritize a plug that will help us a lot right now. Sadly, I don't think there is any of the sort because we're not gonna use our normal hammer or jump attacks anyway. So Kaboom and Surprise Iron Ball, they don't seem to be the smartest option right now. Causes enemies to drop points each time you damage them in proportion to the damage dealt. That could be good, but then again, I don't really use coins. The speedy recharge. You know what? Just out of convenience, speedy charge might be the best one to grab right now. What's the other 40? Auto, excellent. Automatically gives Jump Hammer and Bros attacks an excellent rating. That kind of removes the game though. So you know what speedy recharge it is. In terms of preparation, this doesn't really do anything. But in the grand scheme of things, it will be nice to have. Let's also start setting our plugs right now because I'm 100% sure that we are just gonna get bodied here. So those anti-flying for the paratroopers. You know what? Sure. Oh boy, sure, 100%. And you know what? I'm kind of scared that I might trigger an unskippable cutscene. Or no, not an unskippable cutscene. An unavoidable cutscene. So I'm just gonna save there real quick. Pipe here too. You know things are gonna go down. Oh boy. Wait, this place is really big. Huh? Oh yeah. We already traversed all of that within the span of our playthrough, and no one is still checking up on me, so I assume it's still not dinner time, so we still have time to do something about this. Okay, quick mini game though. Pretty simple enough, just one and then double. Okay, I almost messed that up for some reason, and then a single to top it off. There we go. We got a gold medallion. Another way of how, or another time or occasion when we get gold medallions, because it doesn't happen often. Anyway, this seems like a pretty big area, and the game is just auto-saving again and again. Goombas! The Goombas are also shivering, oh my gosh. Well, the Goombas in shivery places aren't something new, but I guess Slip and Glide's temperatures are just really low. So cold. Why are they question marked out their names? But aren't we gonna be hard to spot? Oh, okay. They talk too fast. We could get mistaken for a rock or something. Oh, I see. Oh, what? Are we just gonna shatter them? Okay. Or like spread them out. What? Huh? What's that? Mario and Luigi! This is so cool! The classic Goombas paired with the paratroopers, Slip and Glide. Oh my gosh, also giving the accelerated Bro Blitz or the Ball Blitz. Oh my gosh, this shot again. Oh my gosh, and the paratroopers seeing the havoc. Are we gonna have a split fight where the bros are in the middle and the enemies are on different ends? I don't think that has ever happened before, question mark? In any Mario and Luigi games. So I'm excited to see if that's what's gonna happen. I mean, there's a first time for everything. The Goombas, there they are. How? Okay. Hey, Mario and Luigi are there too. The music too, I love it. It's so jazzy. We're coming to help. Bring the others over too. Oh boy. I guess no Bowser Jr. for now. Never mind that. Just get him. Let's get him. Are we gonna have a stampede of all of these Goombas? That's gonna be so epic. It's gonna be a fiesta with Zapparator. Oh, there are 6 of them. First, you'll face the awesome might of the Goom Battalion. Wow. Are there also like groups of them, like squads or quadrants, like with the Babam? When one of us is KO'd, another one steps up. You know why? Because we're extremely supportive. That is so cool, and also utilizes the fact that there are just basically a billion, over exaggerating, but kind of true, Goombas out there. The only way you'll ever beat us is to somehow KO us all at once. Ha! Like that could happen. Well, you didn't really need to say the gimmick, but the fact that you did makes it all the more awesome. Plus, I like this kind of gimmicks too in RPG games where you have to KO all of them simultaneously. Whenever it's the supportive kind of... Okay! Whenever it's a supportive kind of enemies too that just help each other. But this is so cool! Well, Bomb Derby it is. Sorry Goombas. I would have said Goombas because they're buddies, but Goombas are different. Also Galoombas. There's so many Goomba variants. There we go. I'm seeing some of them get defeated. I don't think all of them did though. Oh no, and more are gonna come up. Oh, it's only when it's their turn. Okay, that makes this way easier. I'm seeing 2 Goombas that just has way more HP than the other 2 though, which is kind of bad. Okay, you know what? Just pump it. That is so cool. Like, this is also the equivalent of showing new tech to old enemies. Oh my gosh, and there's all of them. As long as we all don't get knocked out at once, we'll never stop coming at you. Time to show off our incredible skills. I like that. They're also utilizing Goomba Towers, which is just so iconic. 5 of them now only though. Should be easier to get rid of them. I think I can get rid of 2. What if we thin out the herd first instead of just focusing on one? Let's actually try lowering. Okay, we really can't do that, huh? Because we just one turn KO them. So we really just need to keep doing bros attacks. Okay, pump it. Until we get lucky enough that we KO all of them. And the sad thing is, I don't think Zapparator funnels its damage. And there's 6 again. I don't think Zapparator funnels its damage to the enemies. It just evenly distributes it, and whenever there's excess, it's not accounted for. So you know what? Let's just keep doing bros attacks, even though all of them are very out of sync with each other. Our probably only saving grace is Bomb Derby because it doesn't really target all of them equally, even though it's random. So it should be statistically equal, but I saw some of the Goombas only getting... I saw Goombas that are getting targeted, and they increase in number. Oh my gosh, this is worrisome. How about Green Shell though? You know what? Might be worth a try. Plus, it's cheap on the BP. We can't just have both of the bros run out of BP here, of all places. It could also be worrisome if Bowser Jr. is here. We would need him. There we go. Defeated some of them, not all of them though. Dang, oh my gosh, they just keep calling Goombas over, and now they have a triangle form. Okay. 8 of them now. Very plentiful now. Oh, whoa, wait. I didn't mean to say oh. Kaboom attack. The paratroopers aren't here for now anyway, so might as well fully deck ourselves out for an all-out attack in the middle. But which one is the middle? I guess I'll go for the one that's strongest for now. Oh, what a strategy actually. Fiery icy kaboom. Oh, that's really bad. Our middle... The middle ones disappeared. And yeah, there's just no way Zapparator will take care of all of these. This is so cool. One of them is burning, 2 of them are frozen. They're frozen too? Oh my gosh. The more Goombas spawn, the more difficult this just gets. I wonder if our XP just skyrockets from this though. That would be cool. Critical for the ones that are frozen. Please tell me. Oh my gosh, 2 remained and it's the far back ones. At least they spawned in another middle Goomba. I wonder if it's also optimal to hit them while they're doing the Goomba stack. The Goomba tower. They all seem relatively equal with each other, so it might be good. Oh, what if I distribute it here and then damage all, the 4 of these in the middle and then have another... Oh. And then have another bros attack to clear all of them out. That could be a strat. You know what? Let's see if it works. If it works, then that's a big brain play. That lucky? Okay. I wasn't expecting the Goomba at the back to get hit though, but I think that's okay. The Kaboom didn't really deal that much damage to the 2 Goombas beside the frozen one right now. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look at their cute little faces showing up here in Concordia. So unexpected and recently expected though. Oh, that's a lot of lucky. Not lucky enough though. Oh my gosh, 1 remain for come back. And just what do we do here now though? Well, that's gonna be guaranteed dead anyway, the top Goomba. So I guess no better way to distribute damage than this. I probably could have used Hatch Me Up and then targeted the Goomba that was the lowest. But I don't think the splash damage would reach the farthest Goomba. So it's not the most even damaging bros attack. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. 2 surviving. And there being more of them. I don't have... Wait, we could try another tactic though if we're just gonna stick with bros attacks now too. We could do this and also do this auto syrup jar with the spirited item. Hopefully we have that. We don't. I was kind of banking that we had spirited item so that we can get the damage buff from the syrup jar, and then with the bros attack bonus deal enough damage to just one hit all of them with any bros attack. Right now there doesn't seem to be a good opportunity to just bros attack. Oh, I almost messed that up. I pressed A. And the Goomba there just doesn't exist. There we go, surprise Iron Balls. And none of them got defeated. That's actually pretty good because now we know that all of them should have roughly the same HP. We could check with Hatch Me if you can. Nope. Some have more than others. Okay, well, what plug did we get though? Spirited item, please. Please. Nope, spirited item still has 3 turns. Well, yeah. Wait. Before I forget, I'm going to equip the syrup jar now because I'm gonna bros attack here so that when it's Luigi's turn, we get a free syrup jar in. Yeah, since we can still do an area of attack with Mario. There we go. I almost missed it. And I don't know, just hit the little Goomba, I guess. It's already targeted there anyway, and that dealt so much damage. Wait, this is also a very classic roster, Yoshi with the Goombas, and 1 lived. Oh my gosh. Stop calling for more. At this point, my analogy or my exaggeration would be real. Wait, what? Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna jump? What? What was the pattern there? Anyway, auto syrup jar. Would you give it to Mario? To yourself. Okay. That's pretty good because now it opens up Zapperator, which won't defeat them. I think they jump based on the action that they did before all of them rushed towards Mario and Luigi. This is gonna take up the rest of the stream, isn't it? Whoa. Okay, we just needed to get lucky. And here are the paratroopers. There's also a normal Koopa. Don't get cocky just because you beat the Goom Battalion. Those guys are chumps. Oh, dang, the insult. Now you're up against the Koopa Troopa Paratroopa Joint Task Force. Holy. Wow, it's just the gauntlet between classic Mario enemies. Koopa Troopa. Now, try to surf on our wave attack. You'll definitely wipe out. Auto Syrup Jar. Okay, so I believe it is still our turn. Perfect opportunity. Now we can have the anti-flying. Would they call out for backup though? I don't think they would, right? Surely. I mean, okay, so let's equip anti and then pair it with surprise. I'm not sure if Kaboom will work though, because they aren't really grounded. And can we defeat the non-paratroopa? Yeah, there's just a random Koopa Troopa there. You know what? I'll leave you out for now. And oh wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, so we just do that to disable their wings, jumping on them. Okay. So you know what? Maybe doing Bros attacks for now is the better choice. Oh, so with that in mind, then I will equip Bros boost for now. In place of Surprise Iron Ball, because I think Kaboom would still work. Anyway, I don't have... Oh my gosh, I don't have BP. That's what I was talking about earlier. Oh my gosh, coming to bite me. And yeah, Max Syrup Jar just gives a flat 40. It wasn't the initial assumption that I thought about earlier. Wait, I removed Auto Syrup Jar, right? That's why Auto... Yeah, wasn't activated. But here, we can... No, we can't. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what? Just full replenish turn. Let's just replenish ourselves this turn. And then hopefully get ready. I should have changed... Oh, wait, what? They don't do anything. I'm scared. So I kind of want to equip the easy peasy counters instead of Kaboom. I think is the good one to change. And you know what? Zapperator works. I mean, electric type to flying type. Just a pretty bad matchup for the flying type. Oh. Anyway, okay. I almost got a bit too cocky there. These Lucky, there we go. Oh my gosh, Big Lucky doing some work right now. Please don't hit. No. Oh my god, no! Mario got hit. Okay. I was kind of scared. Wait, I wondered... Oh, whoa, okay. I was wondering if I could, like, continuously bounce on top of them. Okay, I am... Oh my gosh, that's so fast. I even have the easy peasy counters, yet I just can't. Okay, but now, at least now, the fear of Mario getting hit is gone. We can just fully go all out on these paratroopers. But that is sad though, because I don't think I will save Scum this run, because that just takes so long, especially with the Goombas. Oh, I almost forgot to throw that. Oh my gosh, okay. Excellent. Oh, I thought that Koopa remained. But okay. Wow, I wonder... Okay, the bros gave us more XP. So it's not as disappointing as I initially thought. Which is good, I think. It would have been much more painful to think that, oh man, I missed out on a lot of XP there. I still missed out on XP, but not a lot. Not 410 XP worth of saves coming. But anyway. Wow. And then the bros just leaving there. Oh no! Really? Okay. Bowser Jr. Bah, there we go, the classic bah. Where are you? Oh my gosh! Look at this little goober. I just wanted to round up the minions and get a thumbs up from Dad. No fair. Yikes. Oh no, I'm hungry. Guess I better get back to the castle. Castle? Oh! The clown car is also here. That is so cool. Oh!
Luigi?
Junior! You saw that, right, Mario?
Go.
I guess. What a fight introduction and just a showcase that Junior's here now too. And don't think I didn't see you. There you go, Ultra Mushroom. Worth it after all that fight. The sound of stepping on snow, so pleasing, especially for someone who has yet to experience snow. But oh my gosh, just that entire interaction. Super duper. I'm putting it way above because that is just how it feels. And I do believe I have dinner waiting for me. So let's not waste any more time. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could also probably end the stream off with doing the Toad side quest, but you know, I think this is a way better page to end it on for today. Just a showcase of different original Mario enemies, Bowser's minions from all around the series. May it be common or rare. Also, the introduction of Bowser Jr. in Brothership. With the Ball Blitz too. I cannot forget about that. Okay. Just outright amazing day. Let's leave it at that for now. This might have been one of the most hypes I've been in playing Brothership. And I don't know, it's just been hype after hype. We connected Slip and Glide Island. Oh my gosh, look at all of these islands that we've unlocked now. I'm kind of curious how many more islands there are in the next sea. I for sure was probably peaking my mic again and again there, so forgive me for that. It's just that it's so exciting. There we go. Oh, I was reacting to to me monitoring the stream. I saw the bros dance and then said, there we go. Ship shape still moving super fast. Welcome back everyone, come this way and hurry. Dr. Volko's ready to cure Prince Chilium. Oh, this is gonna be huge. The idol gang's already there, let's go. Wow, they were just camping their return. Oh, all of the gang is here. Wow, just to bring Chilium back. Don't worry Chilium, you have friends. Even the people behind are cheering. Well, Doc? An actual doctor. Is he too far gone or what? That's the same thing you asked earlier. Far from it. And that's the same response you got. Because we have... Oh, it's a... Oh, so it's not a machine that just uses energy. It's a consumable. I have some medicine that's meant to be administered. So we've known. Orally! Oh my gosh, Chilium! Chew 6 times and swallow it all. Specifically 6 times, okay. And Chilium just proceeds to munch on it anyway. It's Volko probably told Chilium that they just leave him alone if he does whatever he says. What happened? Chilium? Are you my Chilium? Wow, what a way to ask. What kind of medicine did you give him? Oh, that reminds me of the medicine that Toadsworth also got from Partners in Time. The like special mushroom. A special fruit only found on Waiawai or Waiawai Island and known as an amp berry. Wow, that sounds very Pokemon-y. Someone gave me a couple as a souvenir a while ago. Interesting how it matched up to be the cure to glohmification. Well, I guess glom should be inert in the land of Concordia too. It's just that it's never been tapped onto before. When a heart freezes over, this fruit can thaw it again from the outside. Interesting. Dang. That look. Chilium. Speak to me, my snowflake. Wow. Not even just a gradient, just a... Not full on, but sort of like a Sailor Moon transformation. Okay. I don't understand. What was I doing? Oh, so complete... no recollection from what has happened. Yay! He's all better! The thing is though, it's a consumable, so we don't really have an unlimited supply. It's a game, so we maybe have an unlimited supply, but I don't know, just a thing that we need to note, I guess. That's amazing, Dr. Volko. Our glom problems are over. Right, you are. I wasn't certain that would do the trick, but fortunately... Come again? Nothing. Wait, no mind. Oh. I'm kind of wary that this has something to do with Ten's research note. I bet we'll see more patients. Good thing there's medicine enough for everyone. Oh yeah, see? Because Volko just seems to know how many people there are, or just has so much that he doesn't even need to question if there's enough. But what happened to put me in such a state? That's still, like, such a terrifying thing to see. What? Glom? May sound strange, but it's true. But no worries. Mario and his friends have the problem licked. Wow. Oh, to be reconciled again. I never want to be apart. Let's stay together forever and ever. Irene's face. I'm sorry. It's just so funny. Irene just pogging. Oh, wait, or... I would never leave you, Bernadette. I'm sorry if I ever acted otherwise. Oh my gosh, Chili. Bernie. There they go, shutting out the world again. But I believe this is better. Have them be happy. It's nice that they made up, at least. At least. Wow, okay, Starlo. It's time, my love. For our wedding. What an interesting way to kick things off. Already? Yeah. So sudden? No, this is something we've talked about for a while. We intend to hold a grand ceremony on Heat Freeze Island. Right, I believe we already got a glimpse of this on Bulbfish Island. Our love will be cemented there for all the world to see. They are just so smart for this, to have like an arc to reconcile the heat and the freeze part of the islands. We will bridge the two peoples so that there can be peace. Is that gonna work? Everyone on Slip and Glide Island got hit with glom. Yeah, basically, there's so many people that got hit with glom there. Give that to me and my meds. It's a wild thing to say in a Mario game. There might be lots of patients, but I'll fix them up one at a time. We can get rid of glom and celebrate their love. That's how we celebrate. That's their treat to the other islands. Have it as a Connie and Co special. Everybody's a winner. Yeah. It's perfect. The thing is, we haven't done any planning for this ceremony. If you have any ideas, we'd love to hear them. Oh, prepare a lot of heat freeze dishes. Oh my gosh, they look so delicious, so I can only assume that they're banger dishes too. Speaking of which, I already got checked up on for dinner, and I'm excited to eat dinner too because it's a favorite of mine. Oh yes, that's very true. Yeah. We must have a wedding cake. Right. Oh, and there's a place at Slip and Glide. And a flower crown for me, the burning bride. Good idea. So basically, the fruit is the cure. Yeah. The fruit of their labor. What else goes into a wedding? Maybe they should... I wonder. They're just here. Not in Concordia. Well, they are, but specifically in ship shape. Wedding schmedding. Is there a way we could ruin this? Oh my gosh, this is so Jesse and James coded. Shun, let my man Shun speak. I have a good idea. Oh, finally. Psst, psst, psst. Seriously? You came up with that one? I hate saying this, but it's actually a great idea. Fine. I'll let Shun lead this one. Let's see if you can pull it off, Shun. Leave it to me. Oh my gosh. It's really a to be continued moment, huh? Speaking of cake, they do a good one out on Slip and Glide Island. So we've seen or heard barely. But what is his idea? It's clearly it uses a white chocolate made from sugared powder called Snowcoa butter. Snowco. You've got to taste it to believe it. Oh, so you already know Starlo. Makes sense. One problem solved. Now where do we get a nice flower crown? I like how we're taking a detour to really celebrate Chilium and Bernadette's wedding. Interesting too that there's a wedding in a Mario game. Never expected that other than in Odyssey, because that's like the icing on the cake. No pun intended. Perhaps one of the artists from the community on Floral Island. I forgot we had that. Dream Team.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, oh my gosh, so memories from there too. New side quest, but all of the— oh, what? I was just about to say— oh my gosh, the disguise too. Let me eat dinner. Oh my god, and the jolly music, Shun. Or I mean, who are you? Ahem, you, customer. This game, bro. You are holding a wedding? With a humble merchant like myself, oh. Wow, word got out quick. Yes, we are. How? We need a cake and a flower crown. You know where we can get them? We do know. Ah, you're in luck. Oh my gosh, not Shun even has like a map. How is that stupid to fall for that? It's clearly not Shun. What do you mean? No, I'm just kidding. He didn't even bother to change the color of the hat that he's wearing. It still matches what he looks like. Ah, you're in luck. Here, take this strangely irrelevant flyer. No Snoutlet. Now I must go, for I am so busy. So busy. Is he just gonna take the warp pipe? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, if it's a cake you want, get yourself to Lotta Coins Island. Well, there is also cake there, but I think it would be more fitting if it was taken from Slip and Glide. But at the same time, this did come from not Shun, so... A world-renowned chef creates the finest cakes in all the land. His masterpieces satisfy even the pickiest Lotta Coins citizen. Wow, made for me. So they're guaranteed to be a hit at any party or wedding. Mega specific. Of course, no event is complete without a flower crown. For the finest of floral headwear, visit beautiful Rainforest Island. Rainforest? Okay. What did I know? What did you know? They did fall for me. Saliva drips from my mouth. Why wear jewels when you could wear some flowery beauty? We already have floral though. Why rainforest? Make the bride's special day even more special with a flower crown. That's what it says anyway. Sure. Again, this conversation against Outlet, we had this on Slip and Glide with the tense encounter. Come on, a lot of coins in Rainforest. I wouldn't mind going back. We could also just go back for a visit. We could grab cake from Slip and Glide, flower crown from Floral Island. What? You think it's fishy? A little too good to be true? Thinking about it some more, you might be right. I'd love to shop around, but we're on the clock. I am right now. Or maybe not literally, I'm not on a clock. We can only order one cake and flower crown. So we should be sure of which one we're going for. Oh, Hey, Mario and Luigi. Oh, hey, Mario and Luigi. I'm gonna go to the couple's hometowns. I feel like the parents should be at their kid's wedding. True, alright, Connie. So that's what you were thinking about earlier. Right, even I forgot about that. But the glom all over the islands might make that hard. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go along too, so don't worry. Okay. It might also be good to bring Dr. Volko with you guys. Okay. Where did Slip and Glide go though in the island? I just realized. Maybe it doesn't show up anymore once we connected it. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. I think I did a pretty good summary already earlier. Way before even the fact that Chilium got cured and just Extension being the goofiest villains there are in Brothership. Or at least for now, we did already see Bowser Jr., which is another pretty cool thing. And I hope you guys had fun, because I know I did. That was so hype, awesome, and just outright funny. So if you want more, please stay tuned. And if you enjoyed that, a subscribe would be really good. I don't usually go out shilling my YouTube channel to be subscribed to, but ever since yesterday, with us reaching 71 subscribers, I'm slowly realizing that 100 might be possible. And if you enjoyed it even more, you could always support me and of course my soon college life by checking out the Just Patreon in the description below. And for this month of June, all prices are halved, and if you are considering, you can consider checking the link out in the description to also know more about the different tiers. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care and bye-bye. And Snoutlet is not a piggy bank, according to him at least. So anyway, bye-bye. Thank you, take care. I'm gonna go eat dinner. I'm excited for that too. Take care.